righteousness that goes out on the daily here in Babylon the Great across the four corners of the earth.
Right.
That's why these plagues are going to come. You know, that's why it's known as the hour of temptation that come upon all the world. Everyone is going to be brought down to a low state, and you're going to be tempted whether or not you're going to bend the knee to the image of Baal and take the micro C hit.
Yeah.
You know?
This is pretty much what's happening right about now. We're seeing gradualism. Gradualism, you know what I'm saying? Apply pressure, you know what I'm saying, little bit by little bit, you know what I'm saying? So what this devil really gonna come in with the full force, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be catching so much hell, you know what I'm saying, that you're gonna bend the knee. Where the Lord said, I got 7,000 men, a complete number of men that ain't gonna bend the knee. No matter how rough it get, no matter how fucking expensive it get, or you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You see? Cause it's gonna get bad out here. This devil putting a squeeze on this place, man. So what, you know what I'm saying? You got people, you know what I'm saying, losing jobs, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be in so much of a worse condition, you know what I'm saying, that they're gonna be begging, you know what I'm saying, for some type of happiness, some type of security. See? You go wait with you right there. Yeah, I got the rest of Proverbs 29 2.
Okay.
Proverbs chapter 29, we finish going.
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2, and it reads, when the righteous are in authority, because you made a good point, you know what I'm saying? This devil, you know what I'm saying? People complaining about, you know what I'm saying, not having enough money, you know what I'm saying, to pretty much do what they got to do in society, but they ain't complaining about the people that's actually running the society. It's crazy. Proverbs 29 and 2, and it reads, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven. You know, when judgments are in the earth on the Lord, that happens to the world shall learn righteousness. And that's gonna happen, you know, when we're in rulership. You know, the system, you know, the best deal that you can get from Esau, Edom, you know, I don't care if you're a billionaire, you know, in this society, it's nothing in comparison of just being an average citizen in the kingdom of heaven. You know? As food is constantly on, you know, on you have the food that we eat is defiled.
Yeah.
So what are you really doing here? You know, there's no reason to rejoice about anything. You got chemtrails in the air.
Yep.
You know, really, you don't even have real clouds anymore.
Nope.
You know, I saw a video from 1970 on how. He's putting satellites up, and now there's so many satellites circling the globe, you know, the little part of the earth he has control over.
Same people keep coming back. We're so bombarded, you know what I'm saying, with fucking demonic forces, fucking radiation, chemtrails, this loud ass demonic ass music, just like nothing but freaking shit. These obelisks and shit. We surrounded, nothing but witchcraft is being performed around us, man. We need the Lord for real, for real. If it weren't for your how much shot, we'd be through out here, man. Straight up, man.
The water in your apartment building.
Oh yeah, that too, yeah.
You know, it's pipes are all rusted.
Yeah.
You got fluoride. Women flushing their pad down the water. It's
everything's being recycled. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. Because Scripture says the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed.
Dang.
You know, we threw out here in Babylon the Great.
It says Proverbs 29 and 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear fruit, the people mourn.
Yeah, you see that now. The wicked is bearing rule, and so many people are mourning. So many people are in the uproar about what's going on in society, and they're calling for peace. You know, but really there is no peace. You know, save my power to the wicked, because the majority of the people are not crying out for righteousness.
Right.
You know, they're just crying that they didn't get their fair shake of the deal.
Hey.
You know, and that's why the true men, the Lord, and the believers, that's why the Lord is going to come and save us out of here, because through our actions, you know, us doing our sit-down lessons throughout the week, come out here on the highways and hedges, we show the Lord that we don't want to be here anymore. Right. You know? I got it. Let's say with that one.
Yeah.
They can't come this way.
I guess that's open then. What's always been open? I guess we're wide open.
They open. Yeah, only come this way. You can't turn left. You can't turn left. But this is Isaiah. I'm sorry. This is Psalm 64. And 1. It says, "Hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, and from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity." You know, so we're crying out to Yahweh Shema Shai to deliver us from this man's plans, from men that are stronger than us. You know, when you read Psalms 27th chapter, the Lord delivered King David from men that were stronger than him. You know, this Esau Edom has so much power. If he has a gripe with a brother, you know, on the video, apostle or elder bishop, and he knows that let's say elder bishop likes a certain restaurant, this nigga can go buy the restaurant and close it down.
Yep.
You know, that's the type of power and pettiness that Esau Edom has on his side.
You find out where you're working, you can close your business down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This man can really exercise and show you how much power he really got over our lives. You know, and he's going to do that by bringing in this MOT to the beast system.
Yep.
You know, oh, you got a problem with the president, you got a problem with Elon, well, you can't use robo-taxi.
Right.
You know, you can't use our system to get back and forth to work. We saw your tweet. You know, this is a type of system that's being set up. We ask the Lord to hide us. You know, where are we being hit in this knowledge? Because his wisdom is a great defense against the workers of iniquity, against Esau Edom, right? And his wicked plans. Because wisdom and knowledge is going to be stability in thy times. You know, and strength for salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Right, to be allied with wisdom is immortality. So we're going to be allied with the knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai, and that's going to allow us to call upon the Lord and have that great defense in that day.
That's right. Plus, the Lord said He loveth none but those with wisdom. And what's the beginning of wisdom? The fear of the Lord. So you Jason don't fear the Lord. The Lord said, I don't love you, man. And the Lord said, I love them that love me. Meaning, I love them that fear me, and those that seek me early shall find me. That's Proverbs the 8th chapter. I got something for you. Yeah. Proverbs chapter Psalms, so like the Psalms chapter 140, verse 1, and it reads, "Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man."
Yeah, Esau Edom is an evil man. He's the soul that is in him is not upright, right? And during this time of unrighteousness being pushed in the earth. Right, the just, right, those who truly believe in Yahweh Shema Shai would have to walk in faith.
Right.
You know, that's what's getting us through. You know, when it comes to not worrying about paying our bills. When you know, we say because really, you go out to eat, you don't know what the hell is in the, even when you cook.
Yeah.
You don't know what's in your food. You don't know how it's going to really affect you. Right. All these things.
Oh, I can get in there.
All these things are against us, and we're asking Yahweh Shema Shai to save our life from the evil man. Right? This man is diabolical in his plans.
Right. This hell, the son of perdition, the man of destruction. He can ruin your life. He can ruin your career, like you was going into. Everything is pretty much digital right about now, so that man can see which restaurant you went to, which damn grocery store you went to, which damn grocery store, to where he can have it to where your name pop up on it down when you get ready to go into the store. That facial recognition shit. Oh yeah, beep, 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 beep. You can't come to the store. Why? What I do? We don't know what's going on, but you can't come in the store. That man got the power to do that shit right about now, man. He got the power, you know what I'm saying, talk to your rent man, get your ass put out that complex. Things of that nature. He can buy the complex, man. You see?
Have you on the street?
And then up the fucking rent, you know what I'm saying, $500, $600. You know what I'm saying, more than what you already paying. You're like, what? It says, preserve me from the violent man.
Yeah, Esau Edom, who whets his tongue like a sword. You know, Esau Edom is a very violent man.
Right.
You know, look what he's doing, how he came down with force against the northern kingdom. You know, the whole ICE. Here it is. You have the No Kings protest, but where is everybody at today? You know, it's a Labor Day weekend.
Right.
Right. Everybody is worried about going to the beach, cooking patties on the grill.
Hell yeah.
People ain't really worried about the No Kings protest. People ain't worried about what's going on with the Northern Kingdom and our people. Right. Esau Edom is a very violent man. He's going to show how violent he is when he comes down with great wrath.
Yep. With
the sword, spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. You know, and that's our people as a whole, right? The nation of Israel, he's going to come down upon all of our people.
Yeah.
You know, his main gripe is with those who keep the commandments, but you have in war something known as collateral damage.
Hell yeah.
You see what he's doing over there in the Gaza Strip? You think he cares about the children out there that's
Right.
not able to eat? You know, because look, those people who are fighting against the powers that be, you know, the small hats, they're looked at as heroes in the eyes of the everyday citizen.
Hell yeah.
Because they know they're fighting against tyranny and oppression, right?
And then they're supposed to be the people of the Bible too.
Mhm.
And they bring out certain scriptures saying that they're gonna be the ones. Everybody got to bow down to them. And they're trying to act like the people out in the Gaza Strip. The Palestinians. They're trying to make it seem like they're the Edomites.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Amalek.
Yeah. So I'm saying, man. I know. And that's why when the wicked bear fruit, everybody mourn, man. Ambulances, fire trucks, motherfuckers can't pay their rent. Like you said, like you mentioned, grocery, all that, man. It says, which imagine mischief in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war.
Yeah, mischievous madness is what Esau Edom is pushing the earth, right? This type of laws and legislation that he's getting his unrighteous decrees, right? This is the time that the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai has been warning our people about, right? And you're starting to see the devil show his true horns. Yeah, Sirach 12.
Yeah.
Never touched that either.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. You know, so you're never supposed to trust your enemy, Esau Edom. He is the enemy, you know, one of the chief enemies that you read about in Psalms, the 8th chapter. And all of these other nations are joined together, you know, to cut off Israel from being a people, so that we may forget who our power is, who our true defense is, right? And our people, you see, they had a circumcision, IUIC, right? You know, taking on this 501c3, right? They're gonna show you. He's gonna show you his true horns, and you know, and we'll see if the Lord allows him to dismantle that organization, just like they did with the so-called God-sent comforter.
Yeah.
You know, when they got him on tax evasion.
I think it was the ICJC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
something
the
like
ICJC.
that. Yeah.
Israel. I'm not sure.
United Israel. Something. I know Christ was part of it though.
Israel.
ICJC.
Yeah.
I can't.
I don't know.
Saying
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean? Yeah. They'll say that name and all that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's something to the effect of the discomforter. He called himself the comforter, you know what I'm saying? But he had a 501c3 charter. He was linked in with Sleazy and his system. And eventually, the Lord got his ass up out of there, man.
Yeah, when they shall say peace and safety. Right now, Trump is being pushed as this peace and safety guy.
Right.
Remember, he said on day one he was going to stop the war between Russia and Ukraine. Right, all of these things they said that they were going to do. All these things that they said he said he was going to do, and lo and behold, he's being glorified. He's being propped up to be looked at as a savior, right? To be the guy to turn to, who's going to help everyone out, right? But it's all a snare and a trap at the end of the day. You ready again?
Yeah. It's Luke chapter 14, and just the point. Luke 14 and verse 11. Luke 14 verse 11, it says, "For whosoever exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted." Okay, so going to how the Lord works, man. You want to be yourself and bring yourself up on some kind of pedestal, you know. And that's what happens with these false leaders. They just spring up out of nowhere, man. They get with great gatherings, you know, people food and all after them, until the Lord brings them down and acting like, "Oh shit, what happened?"
Right.
You know, where's this company? Where is he?
Right.
You know, ain't nobody mad about him bamboozling, and you know, at least to the fact that you should be mad. You know, you got Mr. Dexter, coming out, he making 6 figures a year off the congregation.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, this shit crazy, bro.
Yeah.
$300,000 You know, that's a lot of money. You know, what's that, 10,000? Also, that's more than, that's 20, 30 G's a month.
It's like top 10%.
You know?
Earnings.
Of earners. You heard what you heard what Kevin Samuel said. If you're not making 10K a month, you a bum. You know?
Damn. What say? Oh, you're not a high value man.
You're not a high value man.
You're not a high value man. All this madness.
You know, that's a lot of money to be making.
Yeah.
You know, you can do a lot
Off the congregation.
off the congregation.
You know what I'm saying? You somewhere fucking balling, you know what I'm saying, where everybody else, you know what I'm saying, and they job sweating their fucking ass off, but you somewhere balling, you know what I'm saying?
At least,
You're a fucking asshole getting fucking paid.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
At least spend the money for good.
Right.
You know, and your health.
You saying lose their money for your brethren. It's probably paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Ripping off the congregation, man. We're gonna deal with you niggas, man. We poor as shit, man. You out here ripping off the congregation, man. That's why going right back to Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. You better put on the spirit of the servant to know who you listening to and who you following and you giving your money to. Say, give to the godly man. Is the man that you give it, because that's who's supposed to be teaching the Bible, not you fucking women.
Mm-hmm.
You better know that man that you giving that money to, you better know that if he's a godly man or not. Because what it say, you give to the ungodly, it's going to be like worse on you.
Yeah.
Don't say something like that. I forgot exactly how it go. I did a lesson on it not too long ago. Pretty much it's going to cause you more harm helping out a ninja. You know what I'm saying? But you have a godly man out, the Lord say, if that man can't pay you back, the Lord said, I got you. The Lord can bless you in infinite kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? You got to be about monetary gain. You know what I'm saying? The Lord can bless you with more knowledge. This stuff good, bro. Y'all got it. You got it.
Yeah. I got to say something.
Y'all got it.
This is Sirach, chapter 1, verse 29. It says, be not a hypocrite in the sight of men.
I was going to get that too.
Okay, fine.
777 with a 5 too. You got it.
It says, be not a hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest. You know, so a hypocrite is an actor. You know, that's why they have, you know, they try to speak down on the ministry. People are playing dress up. You know, we're not playing dress up. The true men of the Lord are actually taking heed to what we're speaking. The warning that we giving out, the standard that we come out here in the highways and hedges and warn our people to live by. When the camera is off, you know, in our day-to-day life, we're trying to uphold that standard to the best of our ability. You know, putting in the effort. You know, when you go off being of a humble and contrite spirit, wanting to constantly do things better.
Yep.
You know, but these guys who are being cast down in the midst of a congregation is because the Lord has pulled away his mercy from these guys. Right? And that's why their shame is being exposed.
Yep.
Just one more verse.
In front of the whole congregation. Let's take your time.
Okay. This is Sirach 1 and 30. It says, exalt not thyself. It says, exalt not thyself, at least thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul.
Because our frame, we're just men.
Right.
You know, you put yourself on some type of level, you know, putting yourself in the likes of, you know, men that you have no name or call yourself.
Right.
King David demon. You know, why can't you just be you?
Right.
You know? Why can't you just be who the Lord again, you know, allows you to be through grace, man?
Right.
Not too long ago, you was out here, playing around, you know, doing buffoonery and all type of madness, and then now all of a sudden, you know, this Grandmaster J, man.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
2-3 months ago, you know how to wipe your ass. That day, you the top man in Israel type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I made me remember that. Remember the Grandmaster J dude? Not too long ago,
Yeah,
years back.
Yeah.
So that's nothing new, man.
Yeah.
He saw prop these guys up, and they just fall back into outer darkness.
Because then he, I think that Grant, he got arrested. You know, he got arrested. Grandmaster J,
Yeah.
he ended up getting arrested.
Then all kind of videos came out of this dude. He was sitting up there with the president and all that.
Yeah.
He ran for president and shit.
Yeah.
So you know what you said. Trying to get, that's why you got the discernment, man. Going right back to Malachi 3 and 16 through 18. You gotta have the spirit of discernment on who to follow, man.
Yeah.
This dude was telling all Israel to gather arms and all that, y'all.
Yeah.
Get on your boots, don't say put on your boots, don't say your army boots and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
It says, exalt not thyself, lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so Yahweh discovered thy secrets. You know, that's why the scripture speak about like a house to cover your shame.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you know, some, this, you do it, it's a secret. You working on it.
Yep.
You know, but eventually the Most High, at least a man holds himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house should be overthrown.
Yep.
The house everyone starts to see is shame. You're no longer covered by Yahushai's blood. You know that because when the Most High is supposed to be covered by that blood. You know? So Jake gets in these different situations off of not examining themselves and checking the flesh.
Yeah, there's constant examples of how the Lord humble men that call themselves gods or wanted to be somebody. Nebuchadnezzar, you know, Herod Agrippa, you know, he was walking around prancing, had some shining. Reading what was that book? What's in the scriptures book, Acts 12 chapters, the account of Josephus. You know, how he had this real shiny garment on. Everybody's praising him as a god, man. You know, and then mother got some worms, man. His whole stomach exploded, man.
Yeah.
You know?
It was stinking.
You know he was thinking.
Yeah.
Eating swine, probably. Yeah. You know, he had worms, and, you know, Elder Yashram always joke around it. You know, Jake got these parasites in him, man. Talking about they gods and all this other stuff. You got all type of parasites running through your body.
Yeah, and you got mold in your gut. You know, you got mold in your gut.
That's why motherfuckers should be like weighing out here and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to do a detox.
Yeah, you got mold in the house. You know, through the house is through, but you got mold in your gut.
Damn.
You know, but this is Sirach 1:30, and it reads. It says, "And cast thee down in the midst of the congregation, because thou camest not in truth to the fear of the Lord, but thy heart is full of deceit." That word deceit goes into a deception. You know, you didn't come in fear of the Lord, being obedient, walking in the Lord's truth, doing what the Yahweh Shema Shai commanded us to do. You want to do your own thing, right? And what the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked.
Who can know it?
Who can know it? The Most High is here to try the hearts of men, and we, you know, rather our hearts be tried than our actions, right? Because if the Lord should count iniquity, who should be able to stand? But these guys, right? They put them on as they lift themselves up. You know, brothers, you know, hey, you mean a brother? You're a man of the Lord. You know, cool. You know, Lord's willing.
Lord's will.
You know, because men have been here today, gone tomorrow.
Yes, one. It's Psalm 53. This is NLT. Psalm 53. I'll start at verse 4. Again, NLT. It said, "Will those who do evil never learn?"
And that's a question. Will those who do evil, will they ever learn? You know, and you see, because when you do evil, that's you pleasing your flesh above what pleases Yahweh Shema Shai. And you get that instant gratification. So in your mind, it's you're doing what's right. You know, and how could doing good feel this great? How could feeling evil be bad? You know, I'm roughly twisting up my words. Yeah. But if, you know, you're doing something that feels good.
How can something so evil feel so good?
Yeah, how can something so evil feel so good? Come on, bro. Yeah, that's the people our mind. That's the mindset of our people. How can it be evil when it feels so great to do it? Sleeping with another man's woman.
Damn it.
You know, using the money from the congregation to freak off.
Yeah.
Grifting the congregation. You know, basically being a bum. You know, but you call us bums. We gotta go to work.
They ordered a couple years back. We had just gotta have a job.
Yeah, everybody in Great Mill, so we got jobs over here.
Plus, that's just being part of being a man anyway. You know what I'm saying? Having a job or whatever. But the order had to come out, you know what I'm saying? So a whole lot of guys want to work. You know what I'm saying? But by nature, you know what I'm saying? Man is supposed to work.
That was the curse of
But I
Adam.
was going to see the words I'm off. Got it.
By the sweat of thy brow, shall thou work, shall thou till the ground. So yeah, we're gonna have to work. It is. Working is good. Adversity, going through a hardship, you know, not getting what you want right away, it builds character.
Yep.
While everyone else is trying to build up their bank account. You know?
Yep. Psalm 53, verse 4, NLT. "Will those who do evil never learn? They eat up my people like bread and wouldn't think of praying to the Most High."
Yeah, so they eat up the congregation, you know, of its resources, of its charitable wanting to do good, right? They take advantage of it. right? They eat up the people, right? They don't build the people up. They don't feed the people, but they eat up all their resources. You know, trying to you have a saying, you gotta pour into the cup. You know, pour into each other's cup so both of us can be full. You know, but Jake wanna drink everything we put in my cup and then not refill. You know?
Psalm 53, verse 5, NLT, it says, terror will grip them, terror like they have never known before.
So that's the wrath of the Lord. The Lord, and those who seek Yahweh Shema Shai, we're rejoicing that He's a God that loves to execute judgment,
Yep.
equity in the earth, right? So that's why judgment is gonna grip these guys, because the Most High is pissed off. He that departed from iniquity, he makes himself a prey, right? And what Jake is a sheep, right? Very gullible,
Yep.
right? So you think that these guys, you know, teaching you something you never knew before is on your side, you know? But no, you have entered into a den of grievous wolves,
Hey,
you know, in sheep's clothing, you know?
I'll finish it. Finish it. Psalm 53, verse 5 in NLT. It says, the Most High will scatter the bones of your enemies. You will put them to shame, for the Most High has rejected them. Yeah, so the Lord gonna scatter them. I mean, he gonna shit on their parade, man.
Right.
All these groups of Satan, you know, they're not all the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Shai, you know, being led by these false pastors and teachers, which the Lord warned you, Matthew 24th chapter, that's the first thing he warned you of. That's false prophets, false anointed, you know, calling themselves, you know, men of the Lord and that authority or armor of God, you know, and they're coming to find out they ain't no good, man. You know, and the Lord scatters the whole thing and he breaks it up. Also been saying IUIC is the next up, man.
Right.
So Carter just got hit. Got hit. Now you got Genesis. You got breakoffs from that.
Yeah.
The IUIC is next, man.
And then the
All-
Lord most
all
definitely
groups.
gonna do away with ISUPK.
Yep.
The ones that serve Israel, no, it's madness, man. These guys are fucking podcasters, you know what I'm saying? That's all they are, man. But that's, you know, this is Proverbs 15:21 in the NLT, and it reads, foolishness brings joy to those with no sense.
Yeah, foolishness. To do foolishness, you know, and that's why those who are the scriptures talk about how the Most High is seeking for men, you know, to worship Him in spirit and in truth. You know, men who are really seeking trying to walk in the spirit. We really don't have any joy in this kingdom.
Right.
You know, after a while, you know, you kind of feel disgusted.
Yep.
You know, being a part of this system. You know, you're sleeping with a woman, it's disgusting. You know, eating certain food, you go out to a nice restaurant, you be like, ugh, like how you
Right.
feel afterwards. Like nothing with this kingdom is really like fun.
Right.
You know, because we under the Lord's willing, we're part of the elect. We're of the wise, those who are committing acts of righteousness. So we know there's something far better. But a fool who says in their heart there is no God,
Right.
there is nothing better coming, right? It's joy
Yep.
for him to take part in the pleasures that America has for them.
Right. Proverbs 15:21 in the NLT, and it reads, foolishness brings joy to those with no sense.
With no common sense, with no reasoning. You know what's good for them, what's bad for them. You know, like you have people who eat pig. Why would you want to eat pig when it has such a negative connotation to
Right.
it? Oh, you're a pig.
Hey,
You know, or you're a crab.
hey.
You know, why would you want to eat those things? You know, but for our people, those are delicacies here. That's you having fun. You know, because you're doing what pleases you.
Like a guy, you know what I'm saying, that gang bangs, he's a fucking fool, you know what I'm saying, but that feels good for him.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? This shit's crazy.
I saw a little clip on the internet. It was like a YN. You know, it was a guy playing a YN, and he was like, he's like, oh, so you telling me that you're gonna train? And he was like, he had to go to the army. He said, so you telling me you're gonna train me how to use the switch, and then you're gonna send me out in the field? He said, sign me up.
See? Okay.
You know?
It's joints are people that commit wicked acts, man. See? They into shit that don't make no sense whatsoever. They into things that's gonna most definitely lead to destruction and death, man. It says, foolishness brings joy to those with no sense. A sensible person stays on the right path.
Yeah, sensible person, a man who has wisdom, and not only does he have knowledge, but he's applying that knowledge, right? And that show forth that he's a man of understanding, right? Because knowledge means to know, and wisdom is the good choice, right? And now we know the fruits of good and evil. Evil is everywhere, but also know that good is presented there as well.
Yep.
And you gotta have the common sense, which common sense is a common, to choose that which is good.
Right.
And the fear of the Lord should be that motivator, right? Fearing Yahweh Shema Shai, loving the Lord. If you love me, keep my commandments. Right? All of these things tell us what we ought to do. You know?
Oh yes, it reads this verse contrasts the actions of foolish and sensible individuals.
Yeah, contrast meaning this verse explains the differences. You know, between that's what that word contrast, the differences between someone who's wise and someone who's foolish.
It says, the foolish find amusement in foolishness, while the wise prioritize stand on the right path.
Oh yeah, go not to the house, Ecclesiastes 7, right?
Yep.
The house of feasting, that's
Yep.
the end of all men. And you see, like, people who really aren't paying attention to the times. We're in September.
Yep.
You know, a brother made a joke. He said, "I feel like I'm pulling the trash bin there every week, every other day. I feel like I'm taking the trash to the, you know."
Shit going by quick, bro.
Yeah, we in September. You know, the hopeful year of our deliverance.
Yep.
You know, and the destruction, the judgment and destruction upon Esau, Edom.
Yep.
Right? That's our hope, and we see it come to pass. You know, why do you think, you know, there's so much infightings going on behind the scenes that's not on mainstream media between these elite families about who's going to wear the crown in the NWO? And you see all the infightings. The Lord is bringing a lot of these congregations down, exposing them. Right? And those who are wanting to just live a happy life, you're seeing where that really leads to. You through in America.
True. That was it. Yeah. You know, you can roll up there, no sense. Talk about, come on, man.
Y'all about to brush up rock the thumb. You can roll.
Oh, yeah.
I did have something. Has passed. This is Titus 1:11. Real quick. This is Titus 1:11, verse 10. 11. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers.
Yeah, there's many of them. Meaning what? It's more of them than sincere teachers, man.
That's right.
There's more mockers and scoffers and false prophets than there are sincere teachers and leaders, man. And the Lord set it up that way so the Lord can show his power of destroying their ass, man. See, we live in a time of the Lord's judgment now. People are flocking, people getting deleted, and people catching pure hell left and right. Because the Lord is getting tired of everybody's bullcrap, man.
Yep.
And we happy about it.
Pride going before destruction and the Holy Spirit before fall. Pride, you know what I'm saying, they're lifting itself up there. That's why that judgment has to come forth.
Yep.
When you got pride, you know what I'm saying, I mean, this shit is sickening, man.
Sick.
I proud for these people is the Lord, like, I see it.
Yeah.
If you see it, you think I don't see it?
Right.
I got angels watching all these people. Like last night, I went outside just for some fresh air. It was like 20 chairs, you know what I'm saying? Has them out of the crib going different directions, bro. Different colors, man. Going out there scouting, man. Sitting out there scouts, watching what we're doing, watching what everybody else doing. That's why we got to we be excited when we see the church, but we also be mindful of the church are watching us too. You know what I'm saying? See the church, don't forgive me for all my wrong thoughts, saying and doing. What can you say but that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You say Shalom or whatever, but at the same time, Lord, forgive me for all my wrong thoughts, saying and doing. You know, the angels been watching me too. You know what I'm saying? You see, we get it, man. Lord got shit popping out, Shalom, man.
Shalom, brother.
Hey, the Lord got them hitters out there, man.
Yeah.
They ain't playing, man. Look, this is from my hitter.
Right. Hit it. Right.
The Lord got them hitters out there, man. They ain't playing, man.
Right.
See?
and they don't miss their target.
Yeah, so
That's right.
we're just constantly praying, man. Like they got the African American Festival up here.
Oh, they
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why the shit's packed out here, man.
Yeah. Finish.
Oh, I mean, it's packed up there, yo. Nothing but Eve like they just walk past. That was pretty kind, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know how motherfuckers act in everyday life, though. Motherfuckers act like bitches, though.
Yeah, they
You know
know.
what I'm saying? Y'all got it.
Yep.
Just keep rolling, bring some prophecies. Bring out whatever y'all got to bring out. Talk about you got something? Go ahead.
This Titus 1:10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision.
Like especially they of the circumcision, those the false prophets, and they deliberately know that they going off, man. They wasn't taught that, man. But we all know that a lot of them took the bag, so they deliberately break it down the scriptures the wrong way, knowing that they going off, man. Why? Because they ultimately don't have the fear of Yahweh by Shema Shai in their minds, man. They truly don't believe that the Lord is going to return, man. So therefore, guess what? Judgment going to come their way, man.
Shit, the Lord showed up on everything. You got road rage at an all-time high.
Oh, yeah.
All kind of people been blowing at each other since I've been down here.
Oh, yeah, I heard them.
Motherfuckers just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, we better be walking circles. The scriptures tell us to walk circumspectly. We teach and walk in circles. We better be doing what we preaching to the choir.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything we preach to the choir, damn it, we better be doing it double though.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we're held more accountable for what we teach them, man.
Yep.
So we can't be out here telling people to do one thing, but then we barely fucking do it.
I know,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? The Lord most definitely watching us like, yo, stop being a fucking hypocrite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm telling the people to do this and the third, you barely fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Before I get pissed off at you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So we got to be mindful, man.
Right.
We really need to be working out our own salvation with fear and
Yeah,
trembling, man.
yeah.
Every day to the best of our ability, man.
Yeah.
The Lord delete the motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
You're taking people's jobs for real.
Mhm.
People being homeless out here, y'all. People sleeping in their fucking cars to the point to where they can't even pay for the car payments or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or they can't even pay insurance. That's how you know that you can't be no insurance on your car. You can't get
so.
sit anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The fuck, man.
Yep.
That's how you know you can't sleep out here no more. Sleepy like, nah. Shit, fucking doom and gloom. It's a doom and gloom on the damn warpath. He like, yo, he getting all the thugs.
Yep.
He getting all the YNs.
Right.
He getting rid of all the homeless.
Y'all.
And then at the same time, the Lord's making all these people homeless.
Yep.
So where that leaves you? A damn concentration camp somewhere, man.
Yep. Never to be seen again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To be somebody that organ donor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yep.
Y'all got it, bro.
Verse 11. Whose mouths must be stopped.
But whose mouths must be stopped, and it will. But right now, the Lord is just stacking up everybody's tab. Because eventually the famine of the word is going to come to pass, man. Eventually, the Lord's going to take the prophets off the streets, man. That's very, very soon. The Lord already put the spirit on that aqua to share their vision. You know, about what Elder Pastor Hart said in that vision about this the last video we're going to make. So the famine of the word is right around the corner, man. So if the gospel's going to go out, what makes you think your ass ain't going to go out, man? You going to get tortured, man, by the Lord. You got it, bro.
Reads on. Who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not.
Right, you think that ought not. The name of the Lord don't matter. You can have XEX on the Sabbath. You can have XEX up the with the moon. The sun don't shine. It's from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown every day, every week.
Oh yeah, remember I asked you BK said you can take the seal and just take it out. God the
Yep.
Bible ain't gonna be bad at you.
Yeah,
That madness.
what an idiot.
When Revelation the 14th chapter verse 9, am I right?
Yeah, you right.
14 and 9 says
Yep.
if you take it, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna fucking destroy you. Put it up in that
That's
fire,
it.
you know what I'm saying?
If answer bus about that, you done.
Reads for filthy lucre's sake.
For filthy lucre's sake. Filthy lucre meaning what? Dishonest gain. I mean, you're doing it. You're making this ministry for monetary value instead of just teaching the word, man. That's why they got all these podcasts talk about some damn debates. Why? Because they are after the money, man. The Lord says, hey, he's going to destroy guys like that. He's going to torture them. He's going to torture them gradually, bring pure hell on them. And then when the Lord is going to bring the ice on the cake on, the Lord's going to do it.
This ministry, this faith, this truth, it's not enough for these guys, man. It's not enough. That's why they got to market, like Zabo was going to. That's why they got to market themselves. They got to market the truth. They got to market the cans, logos, brands, going on vacations. This is all a marketing ploy to make what? Being an Israelite ain't boring. Right? Says who? The scripture says that what? That not to go, that the brothers is going to not to go to the house of mirth and the house of feasting, man.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not boring to those who are really for this thing, man.
But this thing is simple.
Yeah.
That's it.
Said the simplicity of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
These guys ain't gotta add gimmicks. This thing around. They ain't got the 1% true points in the Bible. That's all. You ain't got the 1% true points in the Bible. First, you gotta bring in 50 gimmicks.
Yep.
They'll bring in rapping, fucking wrestling matches. They're saying rap battles. You know what I'm saying? All these things, the fucking debates. Their podcasts. Standing in the park and saying with non-believers going back and forth on who it is, right side. I'm saying what color the road it is. The scriptures ain't up for debate.
Nope.
You either believe or you don't.
You don't.
It ain't up for debate.
Nope.
That's man.
And that's just true. It's just true.
It's true.
It's just true. Ain't nothing. The truth ain't debatable, man. All hell breaking loose out here, man.
Don't you see it?
Yeah. You ain't watching the news, homeboy?
Nope. Trying to debate, you know what I'm saying, if war popping off. You don't see it? Yeah. If a famine popping off, if the economy is crashing, you shouldn't be trying to debate
Right.
that. This fucking shit is right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know we got to be an Israelites. Ain't no heathens on the streets teaching the Bible. The Lord said He's gonna send His men, the Israelite, the prophet. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord been bringing a whole lot of videos of these women shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So Rav get ready to come with that monkey ass, bro. You know
All
what I'm
praise to
saying?
Yahweh
So Rav get ready to come with these fucking women, bro.
Yeah.
It's too comfortable, bro. It's too comfortable running their fucking mouth, bro.
Right.
You know you can't fucking beat a grape in a fruit fight. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
know, right?
Can't beat a grape in a fucking fruit fight talking about. But for running their mouth though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit get ready to get lawless out here, man.
Yeah.
Boy, get ready to unleash men, y'all. Ought to be low. Sweet, you're not gonna be able to call 911, so come. Pipe down, shut up.
Right.
These women, hey, look, ain't
Or
gonna be
get
no
shut
question.
down.
Yeah, that's it.
Or get shut down.
That's it. These women, they got, the only thing you can hear from these women that day, if they accept it, is when we say jump, they're gonna ask how fucking high, man.
Yeah.
That's it, man. For those that the Lord even allow to be around a man of the Lord. Didn't the Lord say He's gonna make a man more precious than fine gold? And the wedges of Ophir, if you paraphrase it?
Right.
It's like, because a prudent man perceives the evil and hide himself, but a simple pass on unpunished, man. We see what's getting ready to happen to him.
Yep.
The scripture says the time not known to mankind or bad time is coming to this place.
Right.
It says men, Luke, what is it, 21st chapter?
Yep.
Men's hearts falling up for fear.
Yeah.
Of men there.
How much more the feet?
That's what I'm saying. There you go, you got it.
How much more the feet fails, man? The men is gonna be scared shitters 144.
See?
How much more the feet
Lord
fails?
speaking, man.
Exactly. You got to pick it up.
It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1.
Yep.
This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
And we're in the last days of the last days right now. In perilous times is here. It's very dangerous.
We're gonna let them come up to the
Okay, it's very risky. It's very dangerous. Deletion is everywhere around the corner.
Y'all still gonna be here, but we'll let them come up in front of the
Absolutely, brother.
This is a Google definition for perilous. It says full of danger or risk.
That's the time we're living in right now, man. He began to lead her off the what they think is a little, but really it's big to the Lord, man. That's why he got to lead it in that way, man. Getting diced up, hacked up, banged up, stomped up, all that, man. Overnight saying good morning. A woman got deleted for not giving somebody a hug. Hey, the spirit 30 minutes is out here, man.
Sure, I did a live stream. This fucking little walkway thing the other day and shit. I was going through some news articles. This fucking female went to go visit her husband in prison.
Yeah.
This dude, you know what I'm saying, he got convicted, you know what I'm saying, of deleting 4 people and shit, right? She thought it was a good thing to go visit him in prison and shit, right? He been in prison since the damn 90s and shit, right? For quadruple deletion, right?
Yeah.
She thought it was a wise thing to go to prison to visit this dude. He ended up deleting her ass, yo. You know what I'm saying? At the visit, yo. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Hey, that's what she is. What they said, they rather have a guy like that than a hard-working man.
Yeah. That's what I said on the video.
Right.
I said they want the thugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got more motion, right?
Yeah.
Well, they motion your ass to the spirit world.
Bring out whatever y'all got. We're just gonna let them come for like 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? That's come on.
Yeah.
I'll come over there. You can read the talk about.
So I was just a little bit more this way. This way, roll up. Man, right here.
Yup.
Hey man, just going.
Just tell him what you want.
Y'all make sure y'all speak up some.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I just want to you throw something.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Right. It says woe meaning destruction. Right. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Egypt being symbolic for America in this time. All right.
And stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many.
Right, because there are many, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you put your trust and your hope in this system, right? And as you can see right now, this system is declining at a rapid rate. This place that you know is America, aka Babylon the Great, is as we like to say, circling the drain, man. You know, it's going downhill.
Because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
If I may say, ain't our people trusting in America though?
Yeah.
They trusting in the John. The Lord said, woe to them to go down to Egypt for help. Yeah, because Pharaoh shall be ashamed. What it say? The strip of Pharaoh shall be ashamed.
Yeah.
Our people trusting in Babylon the Great, the head of Babylon the Great, this white man, and now Lord, instead of trusting in the Lord, now this man to take away his fucking job, right? He set Eve up beautifully too, though, right? Gave her all them damn federal jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had her make 6 figures and shit. And on top of that, Eve didn't save no fucking money, bro. Now give Jake a job making 6 figures. Imagine we had 6 figure a year job, bro. You know how big our fucking bank account would be? So we barely spend money. Sleazy had these fucking, cause he studied motherfuckers though. He already knew Eve, you know what I'm saying? That money burn a hole in Eve's fucking pocket. He know Eve ain't gonna save no money. But look, let's give her the opportunity. We ain't gonna give it to that man. That man gonna stack up. You know what I'm saying? That man gonna stack up. That man gonna have to get his own family out of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Now Felicia, you know what I'm saying? The Quisha, stay Quisha, you know what I'm saying? She gonna stay in the hood, but she gonna have a fat ass car and some nice furniture in the project and shit. Give her that 6 figure a year job, you know what I'm saying? Let her rack it up, let her get rid of her man, you know what I'm saying? Then after a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Snatch her rug from up on her fucking feet, you know what I'm saying? And look, and watch her cry. Y'all got it.
Like I said, bro, that ain't ever the truth. You know them houses over there, probably north.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know Mars.
House for the project.
The projects.
Yeah.
You know, the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
I know people that's been. I know I ain't that old, but I know people that's been there my whole entire life. Women that's been there my whole entire life. You paying $58 a month, $100 a month. You ain't saved up to move you and the kids out yet.
Right.
This generation.
Yeah.
Shit, one of my sister's best friend, she was paying $15 a month for a 3-bedroom apartment in the project show. I used to go over there motherfucker and allow shit because she was a black man, whatever. So but I ain't really deal with it like that. I used to go there motherfucker and do what I wanted to do over there though. Just go over there motherfucker, go to the refrigerator, you know what I'm saying? I had a room, you know what I'm saying? And they say, look, if I want to stay in that room, I could. But I had my own spot anyway. I'm like, I don't need that. But what I'm saying is, these motherfuckers got a love in the project show, the apartment show. Yeah. And look, they spent on it. And look, and they was getting food stamps too. About what? About I think it was about $400-500 of food stamps. Motherfucker got to the point to where she didn't even pay her rent for like almost a year. They ended up kicking her out. We said, look, if you needed $15, I'm like, why you? That's the law going over that motherfucker too. All the women used to be over there too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all still love going over that motherfucker food, cooking and shit. They're like, yo, if you needed $15, if you needed, you know what I'm saying, like $200, I would have gave you that shit. Just so you wouldn't get kicked out. They unresponsible as shit. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 15 fuck. And look, had all the dealers in the crib all the time and shit, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even get a rent man $15 fucking. And you was getting a check from them, you know what I'm saying? Pay this shit, bro. Y'all got it. Bro.
Let me say something real quick. Just on the math. $15 a month is $180 a year.
See,
you can pay your rent in 1 year.
That's who Sleazy puts it up in the power seat though, because he know they unresponsible. know what I'm saying? These women are irresponsible. And then it's coming back to bite them ass, you know what I'm saying? Sleazy knew to take the man out of the house, he's responsible. I can't get over the woman if the man is in the house. That's why he made sure to come to Eve when Adam wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it.
Dang.
More than them to go down to Egypt for help. Destruction. See?
Destruction.
And help goes into aid. You know what I'm saying? You already had an aid. You already had your husband there with a job. And you know, the more people that work, you know what I'm saying, the more they can go up on taxes. The more they can go up on everything, the more people that work and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more money sleazies make, the amount of people that work.
That's why they promote that. When you're 18, you move out the house. If you got you, your woman, say 3 kids, that's 5 people in the house. The kids grow up. That's now instead of one household, 1 light bill, 1 rent, 1 water bill. Now when the kids grow up and leave the house, that's 3 more bills. Another rent, another light bill, another water bill, another house, another rent. So that's why they promote that here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is a system, it's a pit, man. Where you're not supposed to make it out of here.
So they need to teach you how to build your home before you move out.
Exactly.
So you got 18, 19-year-olds out here in this world, don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
Like you said, all they know is a cell phone and the internet.
Yes.
That's right. Bro, why your phone so dark? Just like that. You just like that. See, I got it.
Can you read it again? This is Isaiah.
We'll let y'all go to about 4-ish. Why they're going to come back up.
This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Our people, they steady trying to pour into this system, but they ain't seeking the Lord, man. With everything that's happening, all these prophecies popping off, right? Family members, now they get scared. You know, they want to hit you up like, hey, what's going on? This and that. Hey, you got to put your trust in the Lord. You got to seek the Lord, man. You know, it's only for the elect, but you know, it just shows that our people have invested so much in America that now, hey, the chickens is coming home to roost, man. You know?
Yeah. Wow.
And it's right.
Yeah. I got good for you, bro. This is Psalms 118:8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man.
Right, it's better to trust in Yahweh, who they evenly call God, and his son Yahweh Shai, who the world only calls Jesus, man. It's better to put your confidence in them, right, than to put your confidence in man. Right? These governors, these political leaders, right? The so-called presidents, they all puppet leaders, man. They all set up. They wasn't here to help you. Right? You gotta put your trust in Yahweh Shai. That's the only way we're gonna get out of this situation. Putting our trust in the Lord, not our confidence in man. You know?
Hey, one for the phones on that car. They're on that truck, man. You know, like the big truck passed by.
Because our people been fed the idolatry, believing that they can get themselves out of this situation, you know, thinking that money can save them, you know, trusting in your money or whatever. Like, nah, man, you got to put your trust in the Lord.
Lord. Well, they even thinking, like the scripture said, they think the government is going to get them out of this situation.
Yeah.
Before we up under the curses right about now.
Yeah.
Right. You see? It don't matter what neighborhood you in, don't matter what job you got, the curse is going to befall you, man. We fucked up as a people, man.
Yeah.
We in the worst case scenario right about now.
Yep. This is Psalms 118:8.
Make sure Corral don't say bring out what he told them saying. Go them some precepts, but make sure they're saying, you know, okay, just take time to shine a little bit. I got one for my people. I say, bring out what you got though.
This is Psalms 118:8.
Just make sure you can break it down.
It is better to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shai, than to put confidence in man. No.
I got one. This is on Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, and it reads, never trust thine enemies.
Woo. Never trust thine enemy, man. Well, who are your enemies, man? You can go to the book of Psalms 83 and read on down and give you a list of all of our enemies, but specifically our chief arch enemy, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, he's our enemy. It says, never trust thine enemy, man. The Lord set this man up. But the Lord said, don't put your trust in him, man. Put your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know? You gotta go.
I got a definition for never.
Never.
Never is an adverb meaning at no time.
At no time. They said what? He got those smooth words.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
war was in his heart.
Yeah, there you
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah.
And no time or not in any degree.
All right. In no time. Okay, cause this man will come to you like he for your good, for your benefit. But on the back end, he looking to overthrow you, man. Yeah. Scriptures tell you that. You know?
It says, not under any condition. So you notice make it mandatory to take a biblical advice.
Yep.
Say, we're not ignorant on Satan's advice. We see exactly what's going on.
Yep.
This man applying praise. It's all about gradualism. So we're going to take away this job. We're not going to take everything away at one time. Everybody's going to fucking wild out and rebel. So we're going to take a little bit from here, a little bit from here, a little bit from there. And so we got these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to have it so bad out here, you know what I'm saying? It's so dire straight, you know what I'm saying? These people are like, yo, you want some food? Yeah, you want some water? Yeah, you want a place of living? Yeah, I take this digital device there. And everything could be, once saying not under any condition, no matter how hard it get, no matter how rough it get, never trust thine enemy, right? Not under any condition, man. So I'll go right back. So watch it.
Just real quick, just to your point about it's all the will of the Lord, and the will of the Lord is the Lord is methodical. If that's the word, you know what I'm saying? He knows every piece of everything he's doing. Like with Trump and what he's doing with the troops and all that stuff like that, you got some judges that's denying it. So what? On the face front, it's making these people think, like, oh, okay, there's still hope. There's still a way out of here. Trump can't just do what he want all willy-nilly because they blocking this and they be doing that. That's just the Lord setting the stage.
Yeah.
That's all that is. The Lord's just setting the stage for what? For you people to get back, thinking that it's gonna be all love, when they shall say peace and safety, then what? Certain destruction comes before them.
Sirach 12:10, one more time, and it reads, never trust thine enemy. Sometimes.
Never.
Maybe we give you a raise at the job.
Never.
Maybe they'll give you a couple of stimmies.
Never.
I remember Jake went crazy when his dad started giving them stimulus checks. What Donald Trump, the first one he did on his first term, he was giving everybody a stimmy. We got some stimmies. We still knew this man was a devil, though. You know what I'm saying? You see?
And we didn't waste them. We put it towards.
Yeah. We went out there buying motherfucking sneakers and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. Brother bought some groceries. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, probably put it on the bill. Just say whatever was left. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you need something, blah, blah, blah. Things of that nature. Hey, we was going to the grocery store and everything around that time. Shit, that was around what, 2020? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? One Trump in it in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what was it? We was going to the grocery store and everything. You know what I'm saying? We made a little steady. You know what I'm saying? The one thing, even though this man give you a check, even though this man give you a job, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he do good for you, never trust that enemy. For like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
And this man's still the devil, man.
Right.
And that the word devil goes into deceit. You know, this man ain't set up to help us. We know
It's an
that.
illusion.
It's an illusion. You know, it's all part of witchcraft and all the sorcery. This kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. This is Proverbs 3, verse 5.
Look around here.
You gotta go.
Y'all two down. They come back in a few minutes.
You want to bring it up?
Yeah.
Okay, this
They ain't read it. Speak.
Okay, this Proverbs, book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Right, trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua with all your heart. The word heart goes into the Hebrew word lav, which means your mind, man. All right, put all the trust. We gotta put all our trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, when the ish hit the fan, so to speak, put our trust in the Lord, as we just read. Never trust thine enemy. You know.
All right, verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
Right, and all our ways acknowledge Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He's going to direct our path, man. He's going to make sure we stay on that straight and narrow, right? To make sure you keep the faith, man. You know, no matter what trials you facing, no matter what you're going through, hey, the Lord going to make sure you maintain your integrity in him. Lord's will, Trust in him with all your mind. Because we tried it our way, and look where they got us. Captivity after captivity after captivity. And now we here crying out to the Lord now to come to get us up out of here, man. Seeing what this man want to do, want to set this MOTP system up, and we need the Lord, man.
Problem, reaction, solution. Everybody in their grandma going there. They usually don't want to go there, but their feet feel going to make them go there. The one that's metropolis. You know what I'm saying? Nah, pretty much the metropolis goes into like a city created for the wind. You said what's something else?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Y'all got it. Get out.
This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 in the GNT. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Never rely on what you think you know. Remember the Lord in everything you do, and he will show you the right way.
Right. Remember the Lord in everything you do. They say keep these precepts, man. And that precepts I can get understanding, man. Remember these precepts. Keep these precepts in your mind. Right? Trust in the words of the Lord. Don't lean on your own understanding.
Never let yourself think that you are wiser than you are. Simply obey the Lord and refuse to do wrong.
All right. Simply obey the Lord. Don't be like, oh yeah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. That's Jake Vine said, I got it. Oh, I'm good. I'm straight. Nah, you ain't straight, man.
You're going to be straight up end up in the ambulance.
Right. Right, because if you ain't following out the ways of the Lord, at least you're trying to rehearse the righteous acts. And Big Bro said that could be you.
Right.
The next casualty. You could be the next casualty, man.
Right.
Yeah, because putting our trust in the Lord and not as we said, not this system, not your financial gain, not your way of thinking that you got it together. But putting our trust in the Lord, because these riches, they're not going to deliver you soon.
This is Proverbs 11 and 3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the preservedness of transgressors shall destroy them.
Right, the integrity of the upright shall preserve them. Man. The integrity of the elect. Your faith in your heart, my shit, y'all shot when this hour of temptation comes. All these trials, these fiery trials, as they say, these fiery darts that Satan is throwing. Right, the integrity in your heart, my shit, y'all shot, now trust in him. That's what's going to keep us sustained. He says the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time.
Because integrity goes into uprightness, morals.
Yeah, morals.
So us saying having morals and having integrity, when all hell is breaking loose, I'm saying people are really losing it.
Yeah.
People can't afford to pay their rent. They go out there saying and start stealing and robbing shit. But the Lord saying when you can't pay your rent, get your integrity preserved. You know what I'm saying? Trust in me, pray to me. The Lord say it's nothing to make a poor man rich. It's nothing to help a poor man pay rent. Lord can't make everything. The Lord can't help us pay our rent, pay a light bill, put groceries on the table. Oh man, we got many accounts, man. You know what I'm saying? Many different accounts of the Lord just coming through. Right? You know what I'm saying? Every time. I got it.
Just trust in the Lord. I went to a wrestling about this week. About acknowledging all his ways and let it start with the small things, because what you just naming off what the big thing was, praying and all stuff like that. But if you're not praying to the Lord, you're not with the small things, right? You overlooking the small things because you think you can see the bigger picture. But it's the Lord that can see everything. Don't nothing get past the Lord, right? So if you had somebody that can't nothing get past them, wouldn't you use them, right? So it's also with the small things, right? Like, the bar I was going to, it don't matter if it's a bowel movement, you pray to the Lord that he passed it through, right? It's funny, but it's also deadly serious. The Lord is in control of everything. And when you subtract him out of the equation, you ultimately saying you don't need him. You got it. You independent, right? Okay. The Lord gonna show a lot of people that they're not really independent, but they don't really got it.
You're deep in.
Yeah.
Everybody's deep in.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody on earth independent. So just start with the madness. That's why the Lord said, trust in Him. Don't lean into your own understanding. Like, everybody on the earth is dependent. Ain't nobody. That's witchcraft right there. Anytime somebody walk around saying they're independent, you's a fucking witch right there. You know what I'm saying? You're a warlock. There ain't nobody on the face of the earth independent, man. None of us. We all depend on something. Nobody independent. That's witchcraft right there. And this devil been promoted. They promoted it to Eve. You didn't hear me and say they independent. But these fucking women, man. You know they ain't independent, man. Nobody independent on earth. Y'all got it though. The fucking bus depends on fucking the gas. You know what I'm saying? They make it run on it. The bus ain't fucking independent. You know what I'm saying? That tree ain't independent. Right. That tree depends on the water. You know what I'm saying? They have to get down in the roots and help it grow. You got major things on the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? They ain't saying they independent, but a motherfucker asking that dirt, I'm independent. That makes sense, man. That motorcycle ain't independent. It need motherfucking gas and need tires. You know what I'm saying? Need no damn engine. Right? Somebody started. Right. Don't make no sense, man. But that's somebody with no sense, though. We see the person on the face of the earth that got no fucking sense whatsoever, man. No sense whatsoever. The Lord said, and if they will learn anything. It didn't say they will, if they will learn anything. They'll ask their husbands at home. If. Man. Oh, this is it to be here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all got it.
So Ecclesiastes, Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7, make no chariot to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Yep, make no chariot. I mean, don't keep waiting, don't keep procrastinating, man. Time is short. Time is moving fast, man. Yep. You got these different scientists and stuff saying how the days they going faster and faster, man. Faster and faster. Even these heathens, they know it's like, damn, time's going by fast. Yeah. I was just at work. So when you lay down and go to sleep, shit, I go right back to work. Eat how fast the Saturday game? Back again. Y'all see how fast the Saturday game ran? Back again. I looked up, it was damn Wednesday. I said, what? Yeah. I went to bed on Sunday, I woke up, there was damn Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I went to bed Sunday, woke up, it was damn Wednesday night. I'm like, what the hell, man? This ain't no, here come Thursday. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, shit, a Thursday, because what we always say, not that too, you know what I'm saying, but years are turning into months are turning into weeks, weeks are turning into days, and motherfucking hours are turning into seconds. You know what I'm saying? That's how fast time going by, man. We in September, man. The 9th month of 2025, and it's been crunk every day. Every day. That's why the Lord said, make no turn to me. You don't see, a brutal man receives the evil. He hides himself. Your simple ass gonna get punished, so come and destroy. Make no turn to the Lord. It's like, what more do the Lord got to show you? You know what I'm saying? You do like, I think that's stuff me to the Lord. You get crap, you know what I'm saying? You know, my BS. Get everything I want to do. Now I need to be right.
Right.
Hey, I ain't got this. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. The Lord showing you. See, got the troops, man. The troops in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they besieging Jerusalem again. Yeah. He said, the Lord said in the scripture, when you see Jerusalem compared to about armies. Yeah, with armies. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's that time, man.
And remember, the Lord had me read. Never trust thy enemy. Yeah. This devil said, your enemy said, it's 19 states. It's 50 states. It's 50 states. Right. We don't believe that 19 states shit. Nah. I got their article, where it says, when we seen the troops come to DC, it was being scattered to the other 19 states that same day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just don't see. This man shows half troops, but coverage. You know what I'm saying? Half coverage. He's never going to show you the whole thing. He shows you what he know you want to see. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to fucking be panicking. They're like, they really think about what's really going on. Yeah, he said it's a one. Oh yeah, it's going hang on. It's troops in your state too, bro. They already out already. You know what I'm saying? They made everybody get used to that shit. They started up in New York with the subways and shit. Get everybody used to the shit. Okay.
Most major cities have their own National Guard armory.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Especially fucking, like, you named different states in North Carolina won't up there. We already know they fucking here.
Yeah.
North Carolina is one of the states with the most military bases in it. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, all them shit.
Not the biggest.
Hold on. Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Then they got them other ones, like Rob said, Goldsboro. You know what I'm saying? That's a military base. And then all the other shit, man. Yeah, they got a military base, you know what I'm saying, going down Garner Road and shit. You go past that motherfucking car wash and shit. You know, the military vehicle on the other side and that fence and shit. I know y'all see that shit, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years. That shit been there. Go down Garner Road and shit, you go past that damn car wash and shit, like a small ass car wash. And I know everybody, you know what I'm saying, they pass that damn car wash. Cherry Point. So yeah, so there you go right there. The military base here. That's the truth, man. Come on, in every state. You gotta figure out. Waiting for you. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Don't even worry about it though. Go ahead. Yeah.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right, because you took your time. Right, you put it on from day to day. You thought you had some more time, man. But the Lord said, suddenly, when you think you comfortable, everything good. Hey, that's when that judgment comes, man. So hey, that's the time to get ready. You know what I mean? That's the time to get prepared for what the Lord got coming. Yeah, you know, because they make no tarry, man. Hey, the Lord is he ramping this thing up, man. You know, we trying to make sure we stay in the house, Lord is willing. Yeah, see that
Stay in the house.
see that mercy.
And when you read that, I read this, man. This is Trump mobilizing 1,700 National Guards across 19 states. We know it's 50. You know what I'm saying? Mid immigration and crime crackdown. So they basically across crime. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this thing to make everything better for y'all. Never trust that in you, right? It says up to 1,700 National Guardsmen are set to mobilize in 19 states in the coming weeks. We know it's already started, right? To assist the Department of Homeland Security with President DT, Mr. Dev Doom and Gloom, right? Yep. It says, look, nationwide crackdown, nationwide. These key words are being thrown in here. Everybody just nationwide. You know what I'm saying? That's 50 states, right? Yeah. Nationwide crackdown on illegal immigrants and crime, right? That's the narrative. That's the motive, so-called. These people don't even know the motherfucker to lock it down, though. You know what I'm saying? He got you thinking, oh yeah, it's all about immigration, it's all about crime. You know, it's all about locking it fucking down and locking everything down. Nobody ain't gonna be able to go nowhere without that incredible device. And then remember, people was mocking us and stopping us also. Like y'all said this one. Somebody hold Ezekiel the 12th chapter. Verse 25. We'll break that out. It says Trump's nationwide crackdown on illegal immigrants and crime. Pentagon officials confirmed to Fox News. It says documents obtained by Fox News shows planning for activations in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, Ohio, South Carolina. They didn't mention North Carolina, but we know all the fucking military bases here. So he's leaving out the states thinking that you're secure in those states. You're not. You're an idiot. You're not. It says Ohio, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, and Wyoming, with status effective from August through mid-November. We're in the end of August. We're seeing troops going to D.C. They went everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because they was already there any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? It says from August through mid-November. That's pretty much the point. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have it from August to November. They're saying no. They're gonna send the troops back to where they need to be. You know that shit ain't gonna happen. So look, never trust that enemy, right? It says Texas is projected to host the most significant guard presence. Texas is the biggest state. So you most, and then Texas got the laws where everybody's carrying. You know? It's all about trying to get, look, we're going to say it's not saying immigration and crime. We want no blickies there. You know what I'm saying? They're coming after the people, man. They're taking the people saying, yeah, we need it. Go through the hoods. They're not going to only go through the hoods. They're going to start. They're going everywhere, man. This is the National Guard soldiers being mobilized will effectively serve as a support pillar to sweep federal interagency efforts while also serving as a visible deterrent. You know what I'm saying? Force. I got the definition of deterrent. See if I can get that right quick. Deterrent. Listen to this definition right here. So look, we look up key words, right? Determined is anything, a thing, action, or circumstance that discourages or prevents someone from doing something. The truth set up to stop your ass from doing whatever you want to do. Not just crime. You know what I'm saying? From going from this city, remember, second is the 15th chapter. You ain't gonna be able to go through You know what I'm saying? It's stopping you from doing shit. Going to the grocery store, going to the motherfucking shit job, going to work. You know what I'm saying? All these things, or any circumstance that discourages, prevents someone from doing something, typically by instilling fear. These shoes is put on the street to instill fear in the people, bro. Not peace, not love, not protection, but motherfucking fear. It says, or a sense of negative consequences. Pretty much, you do something that we don't like, go inside your head, and we're gonna throw you in a concentration camp, and we might just fucking delete you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming down the pipeline. People think these troops gonna be walking through the city for their protection. You know what I'm saying? For a sense of trust and hope and all that. No, this shit put on the streets to put fear in you, man. Strike fear in you. I just want to read that. Y'all got it.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 9, verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
Yep. Everybody that's gonna be saved by their works, man, going into the elect, right? Hopeful elect, putting in those works, storing up those treasures in heaven
Through faith.
Gonna be, hopefully delivered from this time we're coming into.
Because everything pretty much predestined already anyway. But this is how the Lord wrote a story, though. You know what I'm saying? First, you know what I'm saying, have faith and produce works. You know what I'm saying? The fruit to back up our faith. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord, everything is already predestined who's going to be delivered or who ain't. You know what I'm saying? But Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, off of what we're doing, Lord willing will get delivered. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord already know who's going to be delivered and who ain't. You know what I'm saying? But it's showing in the scriptures, you can't have faith without works, though. You gotta have works to back up that faith, man. 144 right there. That break.
Yeah, so just typing on the keyboard, like commenting on the on the comment board or whatever. Hey, you can do that, like what I'm saying. Hey, you can be out here on the highways and byways, man.
Making a video or something for the
doing
men.
work, you know what I'm saying?
And then women on the comment board typing whatever, shalom and all that, they can be showing their faith by their works too, by making garments, sending tights, prayers, things of that nature, man. Everybody got to put forth some type of work. The men and the women. The man's job is to teach, do videos, things of that nature. The women, they better be putting in work, they better be cooking. You're gonna run to a man, the hopeful elect lady anyway. Will eventually run into a hopeful elect man of the Lord's will. And you better have some fucking skills, yo. You're sitting on your ass just watching videos all day. You don't know how to fucking cook. Your house tore the fuck up. You been watching videos all day. Shalom. With your crib dirty as fuck. Dishes all in the sink. Damn your shalom. Go wash the fucking dishes. Bring your house up. Wash your ass. You must.
Because when this thing go down, you know what I'm saying? Hey, speak to myself first and foremost. Hey, we don't want to have no regrets. You don't want to be thinking like, damn, I could have did this, I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? Or you somebody that's listening and watching these videos, and the Lord bless you with certain gifts. You could use those gifts
to help the ministry out.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have that on your conscience, man. When you really see these troops out here getting down, when you really see the MOTB presented, and you ain't got no choice but to submit to this system or neglect this system and walk away from it and trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have that on your conscience like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit gonna eat you up, you know what I'm saying? But you've been trying to the best of your abilities, you know, to work out your salvation with fear and trembling, then the Lord gonna protect you, man. You know, through faith.
Yeah, said he was.
You know, he said he would.
Lord said, you do your part, you know I'm coming through on my part.
Right.
I've been coming through.
Yeah,
We just got to come through with our end of the deal.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I end up coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably coming. How we going to say?
But the Lord said He's not a man that He should lie. You know, His word is guaranteed.
The Lord never stopped keeping His word.
I know, right, bro?
We fell away for generations. Forgot about it. Lord ain't never dropped. He
I
never
know,
stopped.
right? Nope.
He ain't never missed a beat.
Right. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Yeah, the Lord ain't never stopped. You know what I'm saying? It was us that fell away. The fault was with us. Now we trying to get it. We trying to get in order, Lord.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
through all our flaws and through our F-ups. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get it right before you come back. You
That's
know?
right. Rev.
We're Rav. We're great Rav. We trying to remember. Hoping you remember that mercy. You know?
Brother said, just to your point of what you said, and going back to Big Bro's point about you women, yeah, brother said what they said about the women who haven't encountered a hopeful man, a man of the hopeful man. You women who are in the lives of the hopeful men of the Lord, right? Those women will be a part of that number, and the brothers standing around. Don't wait until all hell breaks loose and then want to get in line, because guess what? There's gonna be a woman who been waiting.
Yeah.
Right? Getting her skills together, getting everything together. Guess what? She gonna go talk. She gonna go right. Whatever he need, he gonna look to her, but not what he needs.
And Lord will take rid of your ass.
Yep, exactly. And then the Lord X you out of your spot.
Yeah.
Because when all hell breaks loose, man, the Lord is tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Wherever the Lord got him going, he got to be focused. He got to be keen on what's going on. He ain't got time to be worried about you.
Yeah.
When you should have already been in order. You've been around him.
And your damn emotions.
Exactly.
Right. Wilding and shit.
Yeah. You want to be an asset, not a liability.
Yeah.
If I might say right quick, right fast, because you know how the Lord said, the Lord Yahushua said, the Father already know what you need before you ask for it. It's gonna be the same thing with the elect lady with the elect man.
Right.
She already gonna know what you want, man.
Right.
You know, she already gonna know what's required of her. You know, but the people that's gonna be asking questions and all that, she gonna be out of there.
She won't
Man.
pay attention.
Oh, you don't know about this right here? You ain't got this skill? Yeah, you out of here.
Right. And the Lord gonna have us more stern, because the Lord's an off-steer man. Where you think we get from? You know what I'm saying? The Lord will put his spirit on us to be cold in that day, man. You know? It says miserable are those that don't got the knowledge. So the different households that don't got a man of the Lord in it, it'll be fucking total chaos. You know what I'm saying? Those households that ain't got hopeful elect men of the Lord in them households, will be fucking chaos, man. You know what I'm saying? Whole bunch of screaming, whole bunch of fussing and fighting and shit. Cause that ninja don't know nothing. Dealing with a ninja in these times. See all them Eve, you know what I'm saying? All them Israelite women that thought it was cool to fuck with them thugs and all that. That's what you have to deal with inside that house. A damn thug, but it was never lawless inside you. You know what I'm saying? I got one right quick, my man. This is what you ask for,
That's Sirach.
Yeah, go on for
This is Ecclesiasticus Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him.
Right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, man. And love is what? Keeping his commandments. You know, putting your trust and your faith in
To the best of your ability.
To the best of your ability. White power! Keeping your faith in Yahweh Shem
You know that was a deal.
Yeah.
Say yeah, nothing better than that's the same.
Yeah.
Those ain't that the spirit though? He rather deal with a nigga like that, a nigga like that. Ain't that so? That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. She got to do it. And then right after he run his mouth, that nigga gonna come for his ass. People just don't know. That's why I say you gotta be careful what you say. The judgment don't tell you. Judgment don't tell you. Yeah. So one of y'all, I guess that's one of y'all name there. That's right. I damn sure didn't see it. I seen it when I turned around, I seen a blue dress. But it's all good though. But it's by the Lord actually the way. You know what I'm saying? Actually the way. Be careful. Better hope it was in good jest. You know what I'm saying? To the man of the Lord. That's what. Oh yeah, women do say with a one. But when a woman stick out her tongue at you, she won't. That's what fucking little girls do. What you never say that? This is just a quick one. This is Rock chapter 2, also known as Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 17. The fear of the Lord, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts. And it says, and humble their souls in his sight, saying, they're not going to be prideful. They're going to be walking out because we need the Lord. They don't need to be prideful out here. We need the Lord. We can't do shit without the Lord, bro. Written Lord, we can't eat shit without the Lord. Literally. You know what I'm saying? That's why we be thanking the Lord for allowing us to use the bathroom properly. Because we can't do nothing without the Lord, right? It says, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy.
That's what we banking on, man. We banking on that the Lord's gonna have mercy on us. Why? Because we're applying ourselves to the best of our ability, man. We're trying to get right, you know. I'm gonna say weak that our ignorances, you know. But now, hey, we trying to get it right, man. You know.
Plus, the Lord say, if I may say, the Lord said, if you fall into his hands, you're gonna find mercy. Yeah. But if you fall into the hands of man, you fall into the hands of sleazy, bro, in these troubling times. Man. And that's the majority of our people. They're gonna fall into the hands of sleazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they ask for anyway. They don't trust the Lord anyway. You heard that dude? They'll say white power. Yeah. You don't really want this devil to be in power. You is too as shit. The only thing you can get is Big Shirley. See what white power has you looking like? You look at Twitter, you got a Big Shirley on the side, giving you hell. Big Shirley probably was golfing like fuck, you know what I'm saying? Before he, come on, you know, say something to a dude that his woman feeling, you know what I'm saying? They try to make the dude look bad or whatever. The woman like, it's just all they do. You know what I'm saying? I got it though. Yeah. You got any definition?
Had a quick one to back up.
Let me get, you had a precept to go with his.
Yeah.
Let me get a definition that it says it's for his majesty, right? It says as his majesty is, so is his mercy, right? And we expecting that mercy for us. Right. So I want to get the definition for majesty. What's the word? It says royal power, right? Sovereignty, royal power, sovereignty, authority, power, dominion, supremacy, right? Highness, right? So all those things go to, so the Lord's mercy is as great as his majesty, and his majesty is his power is limitless. Right? His authority is limitless. His dominion is the heavens and the universe, man. In every realm, everything. So guess what? We got a big pool of mercy to pull from. All we gotta do is just tap into it. All we gotta do is serve the Lord to the best of our abilities, and the mercy is there, man. That's beautiful. That's history.
Oh yeah, Congress grown past the legislature says who? You know what I'm saying?
Who you with? Who you with?
You know what I'm saying?
High potential.
See, that's our expectation. That's our hope. In a fallen system, yo. Y'all got the Lord on our side in a fallen system, bro. That we know it's gonna fall. We know it's gonna crash. Lord's giving us faith, and we know it. We know what it is. We just gotta stay that course, man. Don't let no demon know. That's why you gotta rebuke demons. How you thinking? Saying that you can go back into the world and be okay and shit? That you don't need these bros and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't need this body of righteous energy. You know what I'm saying? Around you and shit. You can make it on your own. That's when them demons really gonna attack your ass, man. You got the bros around. They have to encourage you. You know what I'm saying? Fight. I got it. You say you had a scripture that home?
Romans chapter.
I feel very lonely. You're the sheep that is lonely and lost.
Romans chapter 11, verse 22. Behold, therefore the goodness and severity of Yahweh on them which fell severity, but towards thee goodness, if thou continue in his goodness. Otherwise, thou also shalt be cut off.
God, I mean, no, read it again, but it's like.
Romans chapter 11.
We are, when they are, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, read it. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 11, verse 22. Behold, therefore, the goodness and severity of Yahweh on them which fell severity, but towards thee goodness, if thou continue in his goodness. Otherwise, thou also shalt be cut off.
Hell.
The severity of those that fail, man. So just as is that big pool of mercy that we can pull from and tap into, there's a just as big pool of judgment that the Lord can pour out onto you.
Hey.
I got the definition of severity as well. The quality or state of being severe.
Right.
The condition of being very bad, serious, unpleasant, or harsh.
Very bad, serious, unpleasant, or harsh. Al-Ashaj, man.
Right.
A demon-like power, right? A demon-like, terrible like God, man. It's who you dealing with,
Right.
right? The Lord is balanced. There's salvation, there's deliverance, there's mercy, right? There's all that on this side. But guess what? The Lord still ain't nobody to be trifled with or mess with or play with.
I know, right?
Scripture say that the Lord is not mocked, man. Right? So, hey, look, the Lord gonna get you, and he can get. And you don't want to mess with the Lord's imagination.
I know, right, bro?
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000 ways to die, an innumerable amount of ways to die, man. There are infinite amount of ways to die.
Since giving any plague of the heart,
Yeah,
being that mind, Lord can bug you out, man. Lord can have your ass thinking that shit because how you thinking that you're on fucking Mars or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The things that we seeing right now, you don't even see it. Lord can make you think that you don't even see this stuff, man. You think you're somewhere else, man, on the fucking moon, some fucking else, man.
Or the Lord can open you up to every, I know, you might not, it does seem Jujutsu Kaisen, Gojo's power, the Infinity, he got a power that if he touch you, you would see, you would know all the secrets of the universe and everything, and it basically explode your mind.
I know,
because
right?
you can't handle
Because
it.
all that shit is coming to your head all fucking fast. Yeah, know what I'm
the Lord
saying?
can do that to you and just give you everything.
Right.
And
Oh,
hold
so
you.
you think you know something? You want to know
Okay,
something?
all right.
Know something?
All right.
Download all that shit. I'm saying a couple 50 seconds, blow your ass up. Shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Lord, all good. Fucking fry that circuit board, you know what I'm saying? You just got fucking brain fried, yo. That fucking smoke coming from your shit, bro. Now your eyes, where they just white there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at this white, you know what I'm saying? It's like fucking gray.
Yeah.
No grip on that, you know what I'm saying? Now you was done, yo.
Shit the putty, so we bring the mud slush. Yeah. That's what we need is bodies. It's like, yeah.
That's what Big Bruce said. He thinking you on Mars. I saw a movie where this dude woke up and he saw everybody was zombies. So he started deleting them. Kind of find out they was just normal people.
Yeah. I was in Batman, Arkham Knight,
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow with the fear toxin. He and the police officer in there deleting all these people because he think they're demons, but they're really just people.
These people, these movie directors get them images from thought. You know what I'm saying? Everything we were going into the other day. I think it was just Saturday last time. Everything comes from a thought.
Mm-hmm.
When we going into that,
Yeah.
so everything they told us, you know they're saying he didn't think, he just reacted.
Yeah,
Thought always come first.
Yeah.
So these movie directors, everything comes from a thought, yo. So with the movie you talking about, with the dude just do something, he just deleting everybody, that came from a thought.
Yeah.
They came from somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
The Lord, they came from a reality somewhere.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's a reality somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The Lord can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to mess with the Lord like that, man. They can make your thoughts a reality. You know what I'm saying? You can't your ass getting chased by zombies from river, man. You know what I'm saying? They can make your ass getting chased by entities that can't be deleted. Remember down there in Florida, they said that Florida opened up and the beings came out of it, and they was bucking at those beings and shit, the shells was popping off on them, they couldn't delete it. He was screaming and hollering, they had to get all the popos done. Y'all remember that shit? Down in Florida, they had all the police down there. That's the Lord, man. That's the Lord right there. Here go people talking, why did you take out your camera? People's like, if you would have seen what I seen, damn a camera. Damn a camera. I'm just trying to get the hell out of Dodge, yo. They seen bees coming out of a portal. You know what I'm saying? It was unstoppable. Fuck a camera. That's what we want up here. That's what's coming to the earth. That's what's coming to Babylon the Great, yo. Lord, get ready to open up the portals, man. See? You see, he trying to open it. Out there. It was what head came out one of the portals. Did a head come out one of the portals? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I gotta watch it.
We're gonna make all that happen and some. Remember in the scripture, the Lord said He's gonna make things happen that ain't even written of in the Bible. Right. Remember, we're coming to the worst time known to mankind, y'all. This shit gonna get real soft out, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It says men's hearts fell in them for what's coming upon the earth for fear. Yeah. Luke the 21st chapter, man. And that's written in red. Lord Yahushua said men's heart, mind. People gonna be bugging the hell out from seeing shit, man. Scared shitless. I was watching this video the other day. It was in a hotel setting. This female was running down the damn hallway, and everybody trying to figure out what she was running from, right? Because they ain't seen that shit, right? And she went into the elevator shit, right? And she was pushing the button. She was trying to make the door close. The only way the doors of the elevator won't close is somebody holding the shit. Y'all know that. We've all been in the elevator and shit, but you can't see that. So the dude went back and slowed the video. You know what I'm saying? To real slow. Not slow shit, so. You know what I'm saying? And that she was running, you know what I'm saying, down the hallway. She slowed the video up, and there was a shadow. All you see a shadow on the side of the wall. Running right behind her. You know what I'm saying? So it was something there that you couldn't see, but it had a fucking shadow and shit. And it hit something on that damn table, and something fell off that damn table. Then you know that somebody was there, yo. Chasing that fucking woman, yo. And she was in the elevator like this, yo, like this. Like this. It was so fucking bad. No, she wanted to get in the ass kicked. She was just high and scared and shit. So they was like, yo, why she down on the floor? They got high and shit. She was high. Whatever she was seeing, she could see it, but nobody else could. That's what the Lord gonna bring to these people, man. They gonna actually see something. It ain't gonna be no plague of the mind. You gonna actually see it, and nobody else, because the Lord can't plague your mind. What I'm saying is, the Lord gonna have something there that only you can see. It's gonna scare the shit out of you, yo. And other shit, motherfucker gonna be fighting and everything. You ain't gonna be able to motherfucking see it. We ain't gonna be able to see it, but they gonna be able to see it. Fear the Lord.
Bird box.
Yeah.
Came from a thought, man. Yeah. If it can get, if we,
and that was elite motherfuckers too, right?
Yeah.
What's having them delete themselves, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They had to walk around, no saying, with motherfucker headbands on their face, right?
Yeah.
Cause the shit that they were seeing was so scary. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that loot too. Y'all got it. Give y'all about 10 more minutes then. With the bigger bros.
It's Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Yeah, it says seek the Lord where he may be found. And in the time now, he's being found now. And the way to seek the Lord is through his servants, the prophets, out here on the highways and hedges. And how does the Lord speak through his prophets? That's how you get the word anyway. But according to Hebrews 1:1, and well, I'll just
It's Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 1. Right? The Most High.
Take your time when you speak.
Take your time. It's Hebrews 1:1. The Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets.
Okay, that's self-explanatory. He speaks through his servants, the prophets. And why also too, if you're watching the videos and the epistles, the live streams, and the videos that the elder apostles and the brothers are putting out, that's how you're getting that word too. Read that last part on that.
Isaiah 55:6. Call ye upon him while he is near.
And it's like I said, we in this grace period now. I remember last year we had a Jake come to camp, and he said, "You know what? If I don't see you guys, I know something wrong." So that thinking about that, you tarrying to get this word by putting it off from day to day. Matter of fact, do that.
Yeah, because the fact is, we don't know if we're gonna be out in this weekend. They're hoping like sister, a vision of saying, saying this is the last live stream. They can very well happen in the upcoming weeks, days, weeks and months. You know what I'm saying? We're that close, bro. You can feel it, man. That's why this like the finish line right there. Brothers push. Get that word out there. Lord said the Lord said us overseers on the flock. You gotta feed the flock, man. You know what I'm saying? The sheep out here starving. You know? You just go a week without feeding the sheep. You know what I'm saying? The wolf out there too, you know what I'm saying? With his message. Brother, step it up. We're here now. It's like go to the New York camp on the Tuesday. Come up and say, look, y'all was right. Everything that y'all was saying was right the whole time. 10, 15 years ago, what y'all was saying was right the whole time. I see it now. I've been looking for y'all. Since y'all was on 34th and 7th, you know what I'm saying, it was like, you know what I'm saying, 8, 9 years ago. Imagine somebody looking for you for 8, 9 years and they finally come across you, going right back to that water, you know what I'm saying, in a dry place, right? Yeah. But imagine, you know what I'm saying, somebody looking for you for 8, 9, 10 years and don't find you. Imagine that part. Yeah. Imagine that part. That's what's going to happen to the majority of our people. They've been playing around for the last 8, 9, 10 years, 15 yeyears, since 2007 on the YouTube age. And before that, of course, you know what I'm saying? They've been playing around since, 1968, 69, 70, something like that, up until now, bro. Damn near, 70 years you've been playing around, you probably still alive. And now you're starting to see what the prophet was saying years ago. Now you're starting to see it, look, then you can't find those men there. Imagine that part. The Lord allowed that, Jake, you know what I'm saying, to find a brother in New York, wherever street they was on. As soon as he seen it, he knew what it was. He probably been having dreams about him and everything. You know what I'm saying? The Lord been showing him visions of shit just being destroyed. Listen, look, he probably lost his damn job. Who knows what a man been going through 8, 9 years? And the only thing they can keep him stable is Isaiah 33:6, which we bring out all the time. Yeah. But people ain't gonna realize, you know what I'm saying, until we ain't out here no more. Until whenever that YouTube get turned off, there ain't no videos on BitChute, there ain't no videos on damn Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Instathot, you know what I'm saying? Fucking TikTok, you know what I'm saying? And all that other shit. Whatever social media platform presented the videos on, you know what I'm saying? People gonna really go crazy when the true promise of the Lord ain't on those streets. You know what I'm saying? But you know you're gonna have them false niggas like who still try to come out here and preach, you know what I'm saying? They're nonsense. We ain't coming out here with no Gurger Truths out here, man. Laws is locked down. They gonna take their chances trying to come out here though. And the Lord gonna get them deleted. That family, somebody can hold it on them. When y'all brothers get ready to come back up, hold it on that, man. Yeah, so it on that. You got it? We'll break when they come back up. Drop it to you. Ciroc. Y'all get a couple of minutes in the bigger bros.
So Rock 5 and 7, make no tarry, turn to the Lord. Put not off from day to day, but suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Yeah, it said that word tarry goes into delay or wait. And you know, all these prophecies is popping off the pages. You got the famines, the race wars, the riots, and all this stuff going on. And Jake's still walking around like, you know, like everything's all good and lovely. And still trusting in Egypt like you brought earlier. But, so suddenly that door of repentance is going to close. Just like the doors in the ark. Going to shut close. And your time is going to be, run out. And,
and like if I may say, they're just wanting, they're like the Lord going to keep wanting it for the next 50 years. You know what I'm saying? The warning eventually ends. See, the Lord already know how long He's going to have the prophet warning the people. Just like he knew how long Noah was going to be warning the people, 120 years. How long he had was going to have Lot warn the people for that period of time. You don't really go into the time frame, you know what I'm saying? But Lot warned his people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fuck the heathens. Yeah. Speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. So Noah was one of his people, even though it was heathens around. You know what I'm saying? The word was for the Israelites back then, even though there was 3 kinds of men at that time. Yeah. The sons of the living power, the sons of men, and the sons of wicked. The sons of the living power, the Israelites. Yep. Called the sons of the living power back then. The heathens, you know what I'm saying, known as the sons of men, and then the sons of the wicked, sleazy. All that was back then, you know what I'm saying? Yep. They're back now. We warning our people. Shit's about to pop up, and the Lord said, in thy security, thou should be destroyed. Yep. Anything that you should secure in, you'll find that, you know what I'm saying, the worst for you, you know? Yep. Y'all bring about 3 more, then the other beat bros will come on. We just do the same, repeat the same process until the Lord take us off the streets. Yep, I got it.
Isaiah 55 and 6 again, seek ye the Lord.
The Lord's will.
The Lord's will. Right.
I got it.
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
And how you call upon him? You got to know the true names of the Lord, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
And that's the only ones out here preaching that name are the prophets of Great Millstone, starting with the elder apostles on down.
Yeah.
The true blue affiliates that teach the same doctrine. You're not going to find salvation in Jesus Christ, Serapis Christos, Allah, Buddha.
Sesame Maria, the Hindu goddess Shiva, your job, your money. You come this way, she's trying to figure out which way she can go.
But you got these other camps saying it don't matter.
We're gonna get them. It's enough to go around. Don't worry about it, bro. The Lord got us, man. He said, whatever I'm saying, you you gonna have it forward. Come on through. Take your time. No, you good. Take your time.
Like I'm saying, you got these other camps who say it don't matter what the name of the Lord is. Like you say you're gonna get it in the kingdom. But how your prayers will be answered if you don't know the true name?
And she was humble. She ain't look at none of us. She ain't look at neither one of us. And the ninja one would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Looking all down to the feet and all that. That's what I'm saying. Women really don't supposed to look at you in your face. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be, a whore looks at you in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? A submissive woman, you know what I'm saying? Put her head down. You know what I'm saying? And she was submissive, wasn't she was afraid to come through. She rather get by traffic, you know what I'm saying? And walk past us. Like, no, come on through, love. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? You know. You can say she had a joyous spirit, though, you know what I'm saying? She had a pleasant, like, kind of aura about her.
Bubbly spirit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's what real men want. Real men don't want no sour face ass. The camera,
people in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You can tell she was raised by her mama, and she spent time with her grandma. You know what I'm saying? Just tell. Y'all got it.
It's Amos 8 and 11.
Hey, look, you just like y'all better call on the right name. All right? Call upon, what it say? Call upon him while he is near. It's been alone. We out here on the highways and byways giving you the proper name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. Two separate entities in the Hebrew tongue. Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. And look, man, get with it or get going. Y'all got it.
Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
See, that's coming off Psalm 5 and 7. While you turn to the Lord, that time frame is slowly closing. And this famine of the word, the Lord's going to take us off these highways, off the streets. When these troops start hitting it, and Jacob's trouble hit, He's going to keep His prophets safe during that time.
And the promise of the Lord ain't going to be on you on the World Wide Web. You know what I'm saying? See?
Because if I'm not mistaken, then they passed a law for the so-called Christians that they couldn't talk about certain things in the UK.
Yeah.
That's actually that was meant for us, like you said before, like gradually. But, we got 100% too.
Everything is really being done to get rid of the prophets. You know what I'm saying? That's why YouTube. Ever since we came on YouTube, started up with the other prophets. That's why it's a great list of YouTube to change this whole platform and everything. Remember we used to be. Remember, brothers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was back then. We used to be saying private messages and shit. Private messages. Can't do that no more.
That's how true. Just think about me. That's how I found out the truth.
Right.
I was watching a True Blue affiliate camp at that time and hit that brother working out. You know what I'm saying? They was in Jersey. The $1 million brother. They was in Jersey. Working out fire the nearest people. You know what I'm saying? South Carolina. But that was all based off of a message on YouTube. Yeah. Now it ain't as simple as just reaching out to somebody, man. Right?
But you know the Lord about to put a close to this thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's going to be difficult to find a man on the Lord. Even more than back then, yo. Plus the Lord got his men, you know what I'm saying, like going to different parts of the city. You know what I'm saying? Hands off, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else, man. I'm just saying.
No, speak up something.
I just gonna add on like you were saying, like the Lord moving his men around. So
Yeah.
hey, we at this location now, but
Who knows what it's gonna be next week? Lord might say, go here. Send y'all a message like boom, 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 boom. We ain't there no more.
Right.
Meet us here.
Yeah.
And then that's how you know. Everybody looking at the and then they come here. Motherfucker empty as fuck. Only thing here is motherfucking dust and ants. You know what I'm saying? And trees, yeah. Then they come out here next weekend and we ain't here. And they come out here next week, the week after that, and we ain't here. And we somewhere else. And then they see us out. They see us. They do still see us somewhere preaching though. They'll say like this. What are you at now?
So every week, the Spirit tell us to move a spot.
Yeah.
As soon as they figure out, oh, I know what that said.
Yeah.
No, do that. We did not. We go.
Yeah. And, look, and that's scary.
Yeah.
And that's scary, man. You got it, bro.
Because now, you know, like when I was coming to camp, like I see all those
Today.
Yeah, today. All those other Israelite groups.
Yeah, there.
They mainly in the spots that we was in.
See?
So that, you know, they up there like the spots where we used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
They can have it.
They can have it, you know.
We good.
Just to show like, hey,
The Lord, they're teaching them reprobates up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lord, like, yo, y'all did y'all job up there. The Lord controls the movie. The Lord moves his men like, yo, y'all did enough up there. Come somewhere else now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's somebody down, maybe it's a hopeful like it's gonna come through this thing and fish with. You know what I'm saying? Lord, like, nah, you don't need to do no fishing, no more fishing up there. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
in 2 Chronicles 15 and 13, that whosoever would not seek the Lord
I'll
power,
bring out one more after that, and the bros come on.
and whosoever would not seek the Lord power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
See, that's your fate. If you don't seek the Lord, 2/3 of our people, that's their fate. You mockers and scoffers on the comment boards. I mean, I'm surprised. But I'm not really surprised. But no, but not to talk about it. It's like, I didn't know there was so much hate on TikTok. So it's like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's like,
That's why that's why when shit start happening to them, we ain't gonna give a fuck. The Lord's showing us how they truly feel about us, man. See, ain't nobody saying nothing good. They coming at us more than the heathens is.
What was no Vaseline, Ice Cube in the beginning?
Yeah.
This is what they think about you.
Right.
This is what
Right, yeah. Shut up, one, you have one shot right the top. See? You know what I'm saying? Because it's two sides of every coin. Two sides of every coin, yo. You got the haters and you got Israelites that love the hopeful elect.
right.
See, with the small remnant.
How about Shabbat, bro?
Havathah, bro. Havathah. You see? It's two sides of every coin, man. The hopeful elect love us. The hopeful elect men out there, the hopeful elect ladies out there, they love us. What is love? Rehearsing the righteous acts, fearing the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's love. You see? We know the majority of our people hate us. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though, bro. We got thick skin. The Lord built us up for this, man. You know what I'm saying? Plus, one of you should write say, you know what I'm saying? Or either one of y'all just said, we work for the power of the whole universe. You know what I'm saying? I think it was you that was going to like something like that. I can't remember exactly what you said, but you know, they kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
It's going to his dominion. The Lord's dominion. Oh, okay. Yeah. Heaven is my throne, earth is my footstool, man. Right? Our power, right, is the creators of the heavens and the universe.
Yeah.
Right? We ain't got, hey, look, when we in his hands, we ain't got nothing to worry about, man.
That's what I'm saying. Do the right thing throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Lord said he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. The Lord ain't no liar. Lord said, I'm going to reward you for diligently seeking me. Continue to do it. And we constantly pray to the Lord to keep that spirit in us, man. And we want to please the Lord.
Right.
Fuck this world.
Hey, what the scripture say? Knowledge and commandments, the doctrine of life, and then that do the things that are pleasing to him to receive the fruit of the tree of immortality, man.
Yeah.
That's the goal, man. That's the goal.
That's the goal, bro.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, because you just said, bro, that trust part out. You agree that?
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua was confounded?
Yeah, come look at the men of old, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace. Then you got Daniel in the lion's den. Matter of fact, all the ancient prophets of old, they all had trust in the Lord and trusted that they would He was going to bring them out of those different type of calamities and adversities that we're going through. And what?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Or did any abide in his spirit and was forsaken? Or whom did he despise? Did he ever despise that called upon him?
And that's a measuring stick for how we need to be right now today.
The things that are written aforetime, read the next verse too. The things that are written aforetime were written by our Your Bible. And the things that are written aforetime, Romans the 15th chapter, verse 4 told us enough to go around. Romans the 15th chapter, the Lord told us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell nobody nothing, the Lord. Romans 15 and 4, the things that are written aforetime are written for our learning. Our learning, the whole for that. That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures. By our hope. One thing the Lord like your summer through what you gotta summer through. I got you. Don't even worry about it.
And then, glad about all that, we wouldn't be out here if we didn't fear the Lord for one. We didn't trust him. We have all the trust and fear in the Lord that he got our back.
Yeah, read the next verse.
It says, for the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiving sins, and saveth in the time of affliction.
That's our power. Okay? He saved us in the time of affliction. He's pitiful. He sees us in the pitiful case. So what? We just talked about it earlier. That pool of mercy, man, that we can draw from. Right? And that's what it is. Right? The Lord is not gonna. The Lord already promised, already showed us what He was gonna do. Yeah.
But y'all got it.
Yeah, let the Lord sort them out.
Yes.
That was it on that? Okay.
Oh, this is the next one. What you have? One more?
Can you read that? Can you just read that one more time? What was that? That was at the end of Sirach 2 and 10. That was 11? Yeah, Brother Sure.
Sirach 2 and 11, it says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiving sins.
This is the compassion. This is the mercy. Him having his men out here to let you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans know that there's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. But what? You got to receive it. You got to accept it, right? You rejecting it, right? In any way, in any shape, form, fashion, or how that come, right? Whether you just walking past, or whether you scrolling on the videos, or you know what I'm saying, or what may have you mocking, scoffing, right? There's judgment for that. But what the Lord is telling you plainly right here, that there's compassion, there's mercy, right? There's a way out. Right? It says that this is Jeremiah 30 and 7. It's Jacob's trouble, but what? He shall be saved out of it. Yeah. Right? That's the good news. That's the gospel.
Bird in the background.
Yeah, time
Yeah. It says, and saveth in time of affliction.
We are in the worst position we have ever been in as a people. We're at our lowest right now, man. Right? And and guess what? It's going to the condition that we're in is going to get even worse. Scripture says at a time of affliction, like never before seen on the face of the earth, is on the horizon. Right? And we see it. The men of the Lord, the true prophets, see it on the horizon, man. But what? Our power is a power that saves out of the time of affliction, man. Right? That's when he shows his power at the Red Sea when the Egyptian and Pharaoh is at our back, man. That's when he showed his power and split the Red Sea, man. And then swallow up our enemies right before our eyes, man. That's the power we serve, man.
You want us to be faithful so they can really perform that miracle.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the Lord tests our faith.
Yeah.
He puts us in certain situations and to the point where let me wait.
Yeah.
It's in the middle.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
That's it, y'all.
If you have power like that, when you use it, then you might just use it all willy-nilly.
Right.
The Lord, he loves the drama. He loves the drama. What? They think the Lord bring us here just to destroy. He brings us right to that moment where you think that ain't no way out.
That's why he said when he comes, shall he find faith in the earth. That's right. He said that my promise be found faithful. You know what I'm saying? So we're constantly praying for more faith. Mm-hmm. We perceive the evil. We're seeing. The Lord has given us the inner vision. That's what the bar was going into earlier. We haven't been given the inner vision. You know what I'm saying? Up here. See what's going on. We see destruction all around us, man. Up here. Everything starts with a thought. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts with vision. Then you see it. You know what I'm saying? I told you so type of shit. Y'all finished?
This Hebrews 11:7, it says, by faith Noah, being warned of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. Yeah. Right, so Noah, he moved by faith. He didn't. Fear. I mean, yeah, he moved by fear. He didn't. These things didn't happen
That
yet.
says by faith Noah moved with fear.
Right.
So him having that faith, you know what I'm saying, they can't believe it in the word, you know what I'm saying, he moved with fear like, oh shit, this shit real. You know what I'm saying? This really gonna happen, you know what I'm saying?
That's the spirit we in right now, because we see like, oh, it's happening. Yeah, like it's happening. Like, let's stay in this ark.
Lord, we don't need to see, we see more, but you don't need to show us more for us to believe. We believe now.
Right. See, you know, it says by faith, you know, because this how we're gonna get through this. Through faith.
Yep.
Okay, this is Nahum 1:7.
Yep.
The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. See, right? The Lord is good when it and will be a stronghold and a refuge, but only for his elect. Especially when all hell breaks loose. That's why we always we got to just rely on that divine intervention, and divine intervention is how about you got
Sure, y'all come on there.
Just based off that, and then everybody's getting settled.
I'm saying y'all switch places. Just come back over there.
Hey, bro, you can just translate. What? Daniel 12:1. Daniel 12:1, right? You talking about that divine intervention?
I got one from me before you land back over there. We're going to So Rock chapter 17, verse 29, and it reads, how great is thy loving kindness? How great is the loving kindness of the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, our power, and his compassion unto such as turn unto him in holiness.
How great? That's what it's hey, look. You already know the answer to that question. It's boundless, right? That compassion, that mercy, right? There's no end to it to those that what? Like what's that? Isaiah 59? That to those that return from transgression in Jacob, right?
It's that beautiful testimony about, you know, that Akio that been expecting the brother for years, 8, 9 years. That was compassion right there.
Yeah,
The Lord would have shut the doors of mercy by him not finding them, man. Yeah, I'm all good. But yeah, that's compassion right there. That's why we got to be out here on the highway, man. You know, on the internet.
Rob, you want
The whole collection's out here.
Shawan?
I'm good.
Hey, I'll take a water. I'll take a water, yeah. I'll take a water.
Yeah, if the big bro done.
Water. Yeah.
Shawan, you say you want something?
No, but bro talks about it. Yeah.
This is Daniel 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up.
The Lord had me great for a reason, you know what I'm saying?
At that time, the archangel Michael shall stand up, right? That day, man. That day.
I can read one more time, bro.
Yep.
This is also Rock chapter, also known as Ecclesiastes, chapter 17, verse 29. It reads, how great is the loving kindness of the Lord, our power, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, and his compassion on such as turn unto him, meaning repent, unto him in holiness.
Yep.
That's where I was a possessive pronoun.
That's right.
Say that.
Yep.
What did your elected go get this man in a body?
Yep. Nah, that's beautiful. The Lord, the mercy of the Lord, great. Right? You got to tap into it. You just got to search for it, seek it. Like that, like brother said, for 8, 9 years. Hey, look. Everybody ain't gonna be so lucky.
I know, right, bro?
Everybody ain't gonna be so lucky. Man.
And I could just see through the spirit part, Yahweh Shema Shah, like his eyes lit up.
Yeah.
When he finally saw him.
Yeah.
I was not looking off years,
The
man.
brothers in the midst of bringing the scripture down.
Yeah.
And this him start yelling from across the street, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was right, church. Y'all was right. See?
Yeah.
The Lord was right.
Yeah, Lord.
And you know the Lord had to take him through something. Man.
Yeah, bro.
Because 8, 9 years, we really been this you know, I don't want to call it this thing of ours, this ministry of ours, this thing that the Lord that got going on has been really popping in the last in these last couple of years, man, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10 years, right? It's really been taking off. So
Yeah.
for you to have not seen nothing about it,
You see, the thing about, he's seen other Israelites.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He didn't see the right one,
Right
though.
one,
He
exactly.
seen other, he seen the men in purple.
Yeah.
You know he seen the last 8, 9 years.
Yeah.
He seen the men in black.
Yeah.
Take enough for everybody up there, bro. You got a bag or something?
No.
I got one in my bag.
Yeah, help him take a couple, some brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
That's why we need to bring more. We need to bring more, you know what I'm saying?
I got
Yeah. We ain't really stressing it down here. But take them have something to drink up there. That's all they need.
I mean,
Take more, bro.
something, man.
Take more, bro. Oh, fly.
Take everybody something. How many people's up there? Take everybody something. We good down here. The bros up the thirsty. That's why brothers make sure they got adequate water in their car and shit like that too. That's the brother with the white band. Oh, y'all got to do it.
Yeah, okay. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up.
And this coincides with what that mercy, that compassion that we talk about, right? This goes into that. The Lord sending the archangel Michael to stand up and defend for his chosen. That's compassion. That's the ultimate. That's when the Lord is ready to show his power for those that he had chosen, man. Yeah.
Yep, it says, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, not peace.
What Brother Max says?
It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Right. So there's going to be a time on this earth that has there's been nothing like it. Just think of all the accounts of atrocities that have happened globally since the beginning of time. You want to talk about the flood. You want to talk about 70 AD. You want to talk about the transatlantic slave trade. You want to talk about 500 years of hardcore slavery. Right. You want to talk about Jim Crow. Right. You want to talk, and I'm missing some.
Post-slavery.
Post-slavery. Yeah, exactly.
Shit, the Civil War.
Yeah. Civil War, World War I, Pearl Harbor, World War II. Right.
Yeah, Trail of Tears.
Trail of Tears.
More than me.
Yeah. Yeah. So hey, we can go on and on and on about the things that have happened in the earth, the atrocities and how bad they was. But the times that we about to
They
embark
have
on,
bubonic plague.
yeah, the bubonic plague. Yep.
They kill millions.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jake. Probably billions.
Yeah, probably. You never know, man. But we know that this time that we're about to embark on right now, it's going to be like none other on the face of earth. So we're going to need that divine intervention. The Lord's going to have to step in, just like we needed it in the time of Egypt. We needed the Lord to split the sea. We needed the Lord to send, and we didn't have an ear, let him hear, Lord Yahweh Shah, that cloud by day and pillar of fire by night.
Yep.
You have something?
This is Ezekiel 7. It says 50 to 200 million people died in the bubonic plague. 50 to 200 million people died in the bubonic plague.
And, we might as well just lean towards the big man.
Yeah,
Because they can't act.
Yeah, I know.
Esau ain't gonna never,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, give us the whole thing.
We're going to say over 1 billion people. Over 1 billion Israelites.
Yeah.
That's how Sleazy was able to take over Europe. You know what I'm saying? Once they lead over 1 billion Israelites, you know, you can lead a whole lot of mighty men.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for the warriors, lead a whole lot of warriors. They can actually, you know what I'm saying, defeat this devil.
Yeah.
Lord pissed off with our nation, man.
There's gonna be diseases like that back again.
Yeah.
Right?
Plus, there's somebody in America get deleted by the bubonic plague.
Yeah.
There's one case that I heard about.
Yeah.
There's one case that I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? So shit real.
Down there in Atlanta, that big building, the
Oh, yeah,
three-letter building.
the C.D.C.
Yeah. Look, we've always refer back to it. The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
What's that? First episode?
That was in Atlanta.
Huh?
The Walking Dead was in
exactly,
Atlanta.
exactly. Yeah.
Fucking shit was produced in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Walking Dead. I know, right?
And the whole thing about that is everybody already had the artist in them.
Right.
So they got
Iris.
oh,
Iris.
Iris.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right. It says, and at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that is found written in the book.
Right. So the elect, the chosen, within the chosen, the elect of the nation of Israel shall be delivered in this time, shall be protected in this time. We're talking about times where the troopers was running and chasing down people, mowing them down in the streets. You going down a dead end alley, right? You cut the corner, boom, you hit the corner, and then they hit the corner, and you gone, right? And you in a high-story building, find some refuge, maybe on the top floor or whatever, and then mud's come down on you. You jump out the window, but before you even feel like you're in the air, you on the ground. You don't even know what's going on. That's what if we can imagine it sitting right here, it can happen, man, and much more. I'm underselling the power of the Lord, man. The Lord gonna show it for real.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's in the spirit. I was going over that while I was driving here. And I was like, the Lord can have it where the centurions kick the door in, and you don't got nowhere to hide. You open up a door, and the door leads to another place.
Or either they kick in the door and don't say you still sitting on the couch and they don't even see
They don't even see. You scared.
Right,
Yo.
yeah.
And they going through it like it's normal, like doing a routine, and you just in the recliner.
I think it was Kabbalah had all the favorite girls who came down this trip and said, they ain't see his house. But the village was full. Somebody said, I think it was Kabbalah, somebody said,
Also, the brother Zamba, right? He had the thing, the drink division when they had to pass through the checkpoint, and they scandalized that they had the thing, but they didn't have the thing, and they was able to get passed through. But the guy whoever was with them in the vision, he got scanned, and he actually had the thing or something like that. But what? The Lord got them through.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse 14. They have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready, but none go up to the battle, for my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof.
Right. They have blown the trumpet. Who is they, man? The whom the Lord, the prophecy of the Lord, Jeremiah 3:15. I shall give you pastors according to mine own heart. That's how people work with knowledge and understanding, man. Right? Which we know and believe to be through faith, starting off with the apostles and elder bishops of great millstone, and all the sister brothers on down. Right? We have blown the trumpet to make all ready, but guess what? None go up to battle. None have put that armor on. It said, let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us therefore put on the armor of light. Nobody's getting ready for this battle. This spiritual war is raging on, and everybody is just living lolly-dolly. Like ain't nothing going on. But guess what? This spiritual war is going to turn into a literal war, and y'all going to be casualties of that war. Exactly. When you read that,
I got one at the page.
Verse 15, the sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within.
It just says the sword, destruction. It was just talking about pestilences, diseases of the bodies, irises, right? The Lord bringing it all. Famine.
The irises.
Woo, the irises. Babylon, man. The sword is without, pestilence and famine within.
He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence
They
shall
did in the
devour
streets.
him.
They did in the streets on those shit. They really brought up. Some fight for this females are. Men, you ain't never see men do that shit. They in the street with the damn traffic, bro. Yeah. Trying to be seen.
Yeah, we put it said the families within, pestilence without, but then there shall be. So those who are in the rural areas, right? They done been, they got food stuff piled up. Because you know you out in the country, you don't go to the store every day. You know what I'm saying? You kind of pile up maybe once a month you got to designate time. You and the family go out and shop. You know what I'm saying? And so guess what? Your neighbors, y'all been out there 20, 25 years. Everybody know each other. So guess what? When one family's food source has to go low, it's the sword time, right? It's gonna be a lot like the Purge. What was that? Purge election year? Not election year, but the one when they were on that ranch. Forever Purge, right? Yeah, but they had resources. They had cattle. They had stock. They had everything they needed. What got them? The sword, right? People who didn't have as much had to take from them that had much. That's what's gonna happen out there.
Okay. And he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour health.
And he that's in the city, because the city runs like Broadway has a routine in order for it to have to stay afloat, man. Right? Trucks have to come in and out of the cities to make things happen. Right? People don't even go shopping no more. People just eat on a day-to-day basis. Open the fridge. I remember there's an episode of MTV Cribs. Even rich people, man, that's in the city. I don't know if it was Usher something that opened it. They had some Velveeta cheese or something like that, and a bottle of water or something. Some people don't even, when convenience is pushed so much, people don't even have time for that. Exactly.
People stay down here, they're as hell. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the only ones got food. I'd have been to people's house, only thing in them, I feel like a bottle of water.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe they was out there thinking some sodas, shit like that. I'm like, hey, shit, this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, where the fucking food at? I told someone, we can order takeout. What you want to order for? Where's the food at? Yeah, put the food in your fucking fridge, yo. Fuck. Why there ain't nothing in this refrigerator, yo? There ain't no ice cubes in the freezer part.
Right.
Like, fuck, yo. Some old little shit. Why? Because of convenience. They think the store will always be open and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Motherfucker, they don't buy a carton of eggs or something like 12 eggs. They buy the one that's like 4 eggs.
Exactly.
Who does that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing they say is, I be eating out all the time. I know.
Okay.
Now they water their groceries on.
I do that sometimes. When I'm gonna ride or something like that. You know, it's for convenience.
Yeah.
We'll do that shit every time.
Right. But if you do it, at least you shop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, they don't, and look, and see the brothers, because brothers got ways, even if you get order online, brothers will still have a way to get the food. There's people who be ordering online, and to no point, they ain't got no other way. Can't drive, maybe 300, 400 pounds, never leave the house, right? We're all hell break loose. You think somebody's gonna be Ubering or bringing groceries to people's house? Hell no.
That's the thing, man. That's what we do like everything.
Everybody's spoiled.
Yep.
They think it's always gonna be a day like this. You see what everybody else, the streets is fucking flooded, man. And this is in every state, man. There's something going on. See, that's that science and bread and shit. Keep people, you know what I'm saying, fucking distracted, you know what I'm saying, with the fucking bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And we send the troops in, that's all. Keep sending the troops in. You know what I'm saying? Look. Build up. Why they celebrate, keep building the walls up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be locking them in. They don't even see it. You know what I'm saying? Got us so gone off these motherfucking celebration shit for shit all up there. No sense American Festival down here, another fucking concert. And you look down through that cut right there. There's motherfucking 1,000 people down that motherfucking way right there. You know when you go down that way right there, the concerts and all that shit down there. The amphitheater thing right there. 2 blocks away, that amphitheater. You know it's flooded down that motherfucker. Circus and bread. For the white boy. Plaza West. Motherfuckers at the plaza, motherfuckers at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Right about there, getting outfits and shit. Got all them fuck problems with that, that feed out here alive, feeding with Jesus and shit. They had our old spots.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's okay. That's what we can do.
It's the law.
It's
I'm gonna keep the law.
Right. Perfect.
So, I got one right quick with them. No, finish yours first.
Oh, jumping down, this Ezekiel 7:25.
This is Ezekiel 7:25.
Say motherfucker, if I may say, the scripture say they're going to be out, bro. That's one of the scriptures Lord had me bring out for you bros showed up. The water for the brothers, man. The Lord had me come out here early, but I knew eventually, if the Lord will, my brothers on their way.
Yep.
Two is always better than one. I knew my brother was already. My brother's on the way. They gathering up the cars. I'm saying, the cavalry is coming. It's nothing, man. A whole lot of people can't say that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's already the water your house, which I knew my brother's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Coming through like a battle of the air, coming to camp. I mean, so it's like we down here teaching about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And we might go up there and say, I can defend, but the Lord's business comes first, though. That's right. So we have to see what's going on. I might walk there, see this, whatever. See what's going on. You know what I mean? Things of that nature, maybe a brace, you know. I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we do the Lord's work first, though. So why everybody keeps celebrating, having fun, and all that, expecting the things of Noah, expecting the things of life. You had somebody warn the people. Yep. I got it.
This is Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none.
Who was there? Right? Destruction coming, and they shall seek peace. Right? Now, of course, these heathens, they don't get judged too. But really, we're talking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yep. Good.
Right? Because y'all gonna be seeking peace for real. Because y'all the most docile, y'all the most stupid, y'all the most slowest ones, man. Right? That's caught up in the affairs of this world, man. Right? So when all hell break loose, y'all gonna be looking for some type of normalcy to come back to this place.
You
gonna give us some type of normalcy in this place, man. Oh, you're gonna be looking, not thinking. They're gonna be looking for it. Right? What was it, 17? Oh, yeah.
This is Amos 6:1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion.
Did he finish that for you?
Oh, yes, the church is coming. Yeah, they shall seek peace, but they shall be none. Yeah. So don't expect it. This does say the Lord, does say the Bible. Destruction is coming, right? Like the brother just read, woe to them that are at ease at Zion, right? Complacent, right? In Israel, talking to Israel, man. Yeah. You want to say something?
No, I said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just lollygagging, just abusing the comfortability, man. Mm-hmm. You're not taking this time serious to repent, man. Yeah. Man. That's why the Lord says destruction to them. Destruction to our people who ain't repent.
Yeah. How you at ease here? There's no way you can be, especially in this time.
Can be if we ain't paying attention.
Yeah, exactly. And I see it every day. People just living lives, man. Just living their lives. I work at a place where people can come and donate and get paid or whatever. And people be coming in and say, man, I don't do nothing all day. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no job. Just come and donate, get my little bread, and go out. I was like, dang. I was like, I stay with so-and-so, right? There's no purpose in life, no movement, no nothing going on, man. People just, I'm telling you, people are literally zombies. They're programmed. Wake up. What they say? Wake up, hit the blunt, mess with somebody, baby mama. Clockwork, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wake and bake. Right. That's all you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, look, when the missiles come, niggas gonna be waking and baking for real.
Yeah. Waking, baking, and shit. You know
what I'm saying? Snap, crackling, and popping.
That's the spirit. I got one off the comment board, if I may.
Yeah.
This is St. Mark chapter 13, verse 33 off the comment board, and it reads, "Take ye heed from son of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai 144." It says St. Mark 13, that's it. Yeah. St. Mark 13:33, it reads, "Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is."
Look, take heed, watch and pray. Being circumspect, being around, look, we're talking about spiritually, we're talking about literally measuring the time diligently in itself. Why? Because we've gotten the message, we've gotten the vision to see what's coming, but at what time? What is that? It's like Ezra 8 and 62 and 63. It said, Lord has shown me the wonders of which will happen at the end, but at what time thou hast not shown me. Right? So we don't know, even the Son of Man, even Lord Yahushua himself don't know when he's coming back. Right? Yeah. But what? We got the signs, the prophecies that the Lord laid out, everything we need to know to see these things coming, man. So you got, but what? You got to watch, you got to pray, you got to be tapped in. Right? You can't be on the outside looking in and then expecting to get the good that's coming. No, you got to be tapped in to be able to receive this salvation and deliverance, Lord, with it. Right? Praying, watching, being on your watch, right?
Well, the Lord will put you in a spiritual ankle lock and keep that down.
Right. You ain't tapping in, you getting tapped out. Amos 61.
It's Romans 13 and 11. But that knowing is the time that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. But now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
It's our time. High time, bro. It's going to all the time. It's something that you should have been done, man. Right? It's high time to awake out of sleep. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, the true chosen people of the Lord, man. Right? It's high time for you to wake out of sleep, from wake up from amongst the congregation of the dead. Right. Thinking they something, man. Right? It said, yeah. For our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Our Lord was on the scene over 2,000 years ago, preaching that the kingdom of heaven was at hand, man. Right? So how much more today in 2025,
No,
man?
right, straight up 2000.
Straight up 2000. You,
Right.
you was talking about earlier how this year it's like ending in the bang or whatever. This year, look, we was in New Orleans. The very next week we came back.
Yeah.
Was driving down Bourbon
You know what I'm
Street,
saying, bro?
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
Yeah. We got a couple days, on it.
Yeah, we was there the week before, and then the
Yeah.
very next week was New Year's.
Yeah.
Boom.
Started, oh yeah, that was it. Fucking 2025 started off with a bang.
With a bang.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been banging ever since.
Yep. And been banging ever since.
Right.
That love been going bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. We're like, pop, bang, bang.
Yeah, bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's the Lord's pleasure. That's the Lord's pleasure.
Bang, bang, bang. Right.
Can you read just 12 Bible chat?
Eating up all the grapes.
I know, right?
Yeah, all the grapes.
Y'all
All
got
the
it.
lamb chops.
Yeah.
Romans 13 and 12. The night is far spent.
Yep.
The day is at hand.
The night is far spent. The rulership of this devil, Esau eating the so-called white man, is at its end, man. Right? Everything that we're seeing is the signs of what? The end of this rulership, the end of this kingdom, which has been set up in wickedness and ran in wickedness. That's why all these things is coming. You see all these atrocities that are happening across the four corners of the earth? It's because what? Wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Right? So that's why the Lord is the days at hand. We're in the days of the Lord's return, man. Right? We're in the day of the Lord, man. Because it's only going to get worse from here on out, man. We ain't going back. The good old days ain't, the videos brothers been posting, the nostalgic videos. So that's, the old PlayStation coming out in the 2000s. But people really want to go back to that, man. They think that this place can actually achieve some type of status back that it once had. No, the magic is gone from this place, man. It's over. The thrill is gone.
But listen, man, you ain't getting no damn PS6.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Go living with it.
And if you do, Babylon's still gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, exactly.
They might get it.
Yeah.
Babylon the Great still gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
Lord don't give a fuck if we get a PS7.
Right.
But still gonna be
Still
destroyed
gone.
eventually.
It's still gone.
You know what I'm saying?
That's about like what, 3, 4, 5 years?
Yeah.
Going to the
They can speed it up, make it come out, no saying
Yeah,
faster,
yeah.
but it don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
This place still got it on a date with nukes. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
sure.
It's got a date with the nukes, man.
They showed that for the PS2 when it came out. They did a future commercial. It was like PS9 teleport US today.
Oh, yeah. You're good.
That was
Sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you.
yeah.
Was it? Who's reading?
You saw it?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, you got that.
It says, let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light.
Let's definitely cast off the works of darkness. What does that mean? The
Why
ways
they
of this
claim
world.
brothers and sisters?
Oh,
It's all right.
Yeah. So let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, the ways of this world. Right? All the evil and wickedness that's been pushed in, separate yourself from it, right? And put on this armor of light, dive into this word, man. You see him say that what? Wake thou that sleepest, right? He arise from the dead, and what? He shall give thee light, right? And that's who is he? The Lord, Yahweh Shai.
We'll probably do about 15 more minutes.
This is back in Amos 6 and 1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria. Yeah, which is what? Modern day America, man. The Lord says deletion and destruction to our people that are comfortable. All right, you depend on this devil instead of the Lord. You don't want to repent. The Lord says the Lord's going to put judgment on you now, man. We living in that time. It says, woe to them that are at ease in Zion, our people. It says, they trust in the mountain of Samaria, the government of America. That says, which are named chief of the nations. That's why everybody want to come here, man. To live the so-called American dream, but which we know it's an illusion. It's a hallucination. There is no living freely and
I know, right?
you know what I'm saying?
Peace and all this
Yeah,
shit.
the street paved with gold. Everybody love each other. People do whatever they want. That's not here in America, man.
Shit, this dream turned into a nightmare, if I may say.
Yeah, yeah.
I got it.
What was the song with the what was the graduation? We were just talking about it.
Can't tell me nothing.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh no, yeah. I'm thinking about Good Life. I'm thinking about Good
yeah,
Life.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you saying.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
This is Amos 6:1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, and trust in the mountain of Samaria, once again it's America, Babylon the Great, which are named chief of the nations, it's the top nation, to whom the house of Israel came. So that was the point, those that are comfortable here in America.
Right. Get the rude awakening.
Now they're feeling the squeeze. Now everybody's getting more uncomfortable. So that was it.
Got it. Yeah. So, Crush.
Yes.
I got one up and finish.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 29. And the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant.
Ooh, and that's what's going to happen to America. Modern day Babylon. Right? This dollar Babylon. Right? Here in America, this place is going to be destroyed with 200 million ICBM nuclear warheads that are going to touch down here to lay the land waste, to lay the land desolate. But even before then, there's going to be total, utter chaos and anarchy in the streets of America. Right? This place will never be inhabited again. Right? The Lord said in Malachi 4:1, the Lord's going to pluck wickedness out of the earth. Yeah, he said, I shall never leave neither root nor branch. Right? When you pluck up the root of a plant, it'll never grow back. The wickedness that's been portrayed here in the earth is going to be exterminated out of the earth. First and foremost through the end of this society, and then after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, right? Drawn out years of slavery and order being established in the earth, the so-called wicked, right? That the Bible speaks of, not the so-called, the wicked that the Bible speaks of in Esau and Edom will be exterminated off the face of the earth. So that wickedness will be extinguished. Now, not to go too far deep, but these other nations still gonna go off, but there will be a overstanding of righteousness in the kingdom of heaven. Right.
Got one right quick. St. Luke chapter 21, St. Luke chapter 21, verse 26, and it reads, men's hearts failing them for fear and looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Yeah, so that's the hell, man. That's pure, unfiltered, undiluted hell, man. If men's heart, you know what I'm saying, their minds is going to be so weak of fear, how much more the females, man? Because it's going to be hell and destruction and chaos everywhere you go. So the men going to be so afraid, how much more the females, man?
It says, which are coming on the earth. Remember, Colossians read that scripture. The Lord said he's going to perform all his works upon Babylon and everything. He's going to unleash it, man. And we always bring out the temperature of those missiles. You know what I'm saying? 102 million degrees Celsius. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that, bro. Look up, hotter than the interiors of the sun. That's what it's going to feel like here in Babylon the Great in the middle sea. You know what I'm saying? You just say 100 times hotter than the sun?
Yeah.
Somebody that shit, bro. You better go for your oven up, man. That shit on 350, bro.
No, right?
And check on the damn food, bro. That's what I'm saying. But I'll hear it up closing that motherfucking bed like that motherfucker hot. You know what I'm saying? Let's just imagine, I'm saying, 100 million degrees, bro. Just imagine, I'm saying, somebody thought that's going to take you close to the sun and just throwing your ass in it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get to leave until you reach the core. You know what I'm saying?
This destruction, it's gonna change the climate.
Yeah.
It's gonna change the climate.
Yeah, man, with that much heat.
It's gonna change the climate.
Just imagine what I'm saying if we didn't have no ozone layer.
I know, right?
Motherfucker,
Right,
what?
right.
You remember it was a fucking 115, you know what I'm saying? Not too long ago, a little bit. Whatever it was, it was fucking hot, man. And you can feel that shit in your skin. It was making your skin. It was a different kind of heat. Just imagine the Lord saying, that was with the ozone layer. Just imagine the Lord take the ozone layer, let every fucking thing dead.
And then bring the sun.
Yeah.
And that's, it be hot like that in the sun.
It's light years away.
Yeah. But how much more the Lord is bringing that heat to the earth.
Right.
Dang.
In the earth.
Yeah.
On the earth.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And they gonna keep that heat in the earth. You know, you got the ozone layer once again.
Right.
It keeps everything in.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
so that heat
This
going-
motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's like the motherfucking pot is hot. You know what I'm saying? But you put the lid on that motherfucker.
It's done.
Trapped.
The
So
trap.
just imagine that. You already in the pot, you already baking in that motherfucker. Let's say somebody put the motherfucking lid on that shit. Lord gonna put a lid on this shit. So the missiles gonna go up, then they gonna come right back down, you know what I'm saying? And then the ozone layer still there. You know what I'm saying?
They going over there.
And that fucking heat, the Lord gonna keep that heat inside that thing, bro. That's why the chair is gonna be outside the ozone layer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Looking down, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Lord, when are we in it, man?
Yep.
She could be crazy, bro.
Because that's a spirit. The ozone layer, the earth itself is a spirit.
Yeah.
That's right.
So it's gonna hold everything perfectly with that intense heat.
Damn.
You
So it's gonna
feel
be
it.
even hotter than that. So it's gonna be even hotter than the interiors of the sun. Then.
Right.
100 million times, did I say 100 times? 100 times hotter than the sun. You know what I'm saying? With a lid on top of it. But oh yeah, but this is time to be walking the sky.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. It's going to make it.
Right. I got it.
This is that's bro. You got it, bro.
This Zechariah 14:12, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
That's the plague represents judgment. So the Lord's gonna have gradual judgments, aka the times that we're living in now, and they're gonna intensify. But this is gonna be the cherry of the top judgment right here.
It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet,
Literally.
and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Literally. That's that Sarah effect right there. You brought this went into the spirit, man. You know, it's the hotter than the interiors of the sun, man.
Right.
You are going to disintegrate, bro. And you're gonna feel every second of that
Lord gonna
body.
keep that spirit in that body for a minute too, man. So the only thing you're gonna do is maybe just open your mouth and just holler, yo. Forever how long the Lord feels
Right.
fit.
Okay.
Well, this is a good fucking hour. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna take 1 hour for this thing to be burnt to a prison.
So at least.
But the Lord going at least an hour, you know what I'm saying?
Feel that, imagine.
Yeah, for an hour, bro. You motherfucker put your motherfucking head on the motherfucking stone or something, or iron. You iron some clothes on the bed and shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker accidentally come on your arm and shit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
You fucking that to jump quick and shit.
Yeah.
Cause that heat,
Hell yeah.
you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere though. In this heat. They ain't know what the fucking water does, you know. You can't even run and jump in the fucking water now, bro.
Yep.
You got to wear this.
That's some clothes.
That's some clothes.
With a fucking three-piece suit.
Yeah. But the scripture says it's a lake of fire, so you like the oceans, man. Yeah. It's not enough for the fire, man. And the Lord will have that spirit in that body, like you said, He's gonna feel like 60 minutes of unimaginable heavenly power.
Or longer.
Or longer. However, the Lord wants
It's only
you
gonna
to do
take an hour, you know what I'm saying, to destroy this place. Then the Lord gonna have that fire burning for a minute though. They might just leave you in it for a minute.
Yep.
They don't tell them how long they'll let go be in their chairs, just looking down, they place burning.
Yeah.
And seeing other parts of the earth being hit too.
Yeah.
They don't tell them how long they'll say that scene gonna go on.
Because
The Lord gonna make, if I can say, the Lord gonna make these motherfuckers feel it, man.
Hell yeah.
They gonna be nothing wham bam, think you man it's over with. And then they're saying you in the upper room. You know, you gonna feel this shit, man.
Yeah.
This mother pay for everything that they did from the garden up until now, bro.
Yep.
That part.
Yeah.
From the garden up until, you know how many times you've been on this earth since then? You come back every third or fourth generations. Know what I'm saying? We've been on earth many times. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
One of the main keys or the main events of the reincarnation that you mainly about to pay for is what you do on your house shot. Because your black ass was there.
Yeah.
You said crucify. You said give us Barabbas.
That's blood be
Let his blood be upon you. You have to pay for that, man.
That's the one that's just having fun for Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's the same ones that making videos every day. You see like in the TikTok videos?
Yeah.
All the TikTok videos that people making all this nonsense, they would think you say crucify.
Yeah.
You see them and see how they reject the word. You see? These ego to them, they're ready for it. These didn't go to ready for it. They don't even went wrong.
That first 1,000 years, women gonna be.
Oh, hell
Man, they gonna be primed and ready, man.
shit.
Any chance to escape? Yeah.
They say, no, I mean, no.
Any chance to escape the judgment from the rest of their nation? But they're not gonna escape nothing. But the select ones that we take from out of their, the princesses or whatever that we take from Edom, they, you know what I'm saying? They 1,000 years gonna be a little better than the rest of their nation. But when it's time to go, you know
that.
Yep.
We was talking about that. The Tsar Bomba was a Soviet,
Bomba.
All right.
Bomba.
also known as Ivan.
Remember Ivan the Terrible?
Yeah.
Man,
Ivan Drago.
he was legit. Ivan the Terrible, he was legit.
The Tsar Bomba was a Soviet thermonuclear bomb, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever built and tested, with a yield of 50 megatons. It was created in 1961. A massive blast, about 2,000 times stronger than the one they dropped in Japan, completely leveled buildings over 30 miles away and caused shockwaves that circled the earth multiple times, with shattered windows reported hundreds of miles away. And that was just the most powerful one of them.
So now imagine the thermic business that they got today.
Imagine the motherfucker same too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's undetectable.
Thousands of
Your
them.
missile defense system can't detect.
The Lord got these scientists, you know what I'm saying, upgraded every month, every year. Type
Yeah.
shit. And it's a fucking year in 1960.
October 30th, 1961.
Now just imagine 61, you know what I'm saying, to fucking now. That's what, damn near 60 years ago? You know what I'm saying? So imagine, you know, the Lord didn't come on. Lord venture.
I'm sure they got like defense systems on the missiles too. So when they detect stuff, they can take it down.
Yeah.
So the missiles can just keep going.
Little sister already down with you. Sir should really bring his little sister out with you. Like, yo, you through hanging out with that. Oh, damn, we was sitting ass hard. You need to be hanging out all day with us. On the damn street, with my let my sister, little sister hang with me.
That was it, bro.
That was it.
This is 2nd Esdras 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. The scripture. We're going through prophecy all day. It says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. So the prophecies that we're bringing out of what's happening now, what's going to happen in the very near future, this is all orchestrated by the Lord, man. This is the divine intervention right here of us breaking down the scriptures the right way, right? Verse 2.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. That's what the Lord said.
Exactly.
Get out my way.
Right.
Here I come. Here I come. Better move,
See me
bitch.
on the highway, that's by the byway. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 2. They cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Yeah, so and we got the scripture now, and the prophecies of the Bible are literally walking up and down the streets, man. It's in your mainstream news. Yeah. It's in your face now.
Shit, then that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. They made it the so-called UFOs, man. You know what I'm saying? And they just seen one not too long ago. It was 7,000 miles long coming towards Earth.
Right.
And then they seen one that was big. You know what I'm saying? So NASA say they seen a chariot, a spaceship, so-called UFO. They said sitting right beside the sun, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Say they seen one. They saying hanging out by the rings of Saturn. You know what I'm saying? They seen the beings that was inside of them. You know what I'm saying? So imagine that. The cherries hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Over there by Saturn, the rings of Saturn, just chilling. Right. I seen enough cherries last night. I tried to pull up my phone and record one. When it was lit, it just came, just lit up from out of nowhere, right? It started getting brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. I was trying to pull out my phone and record it, and say, you know, that's good. Like, nah, that's for your eyes on.
Right. Yep.
Certain things, Lord, like that's the build your faith from.
Yeah.
That's for your eyes on. I wanted to record it.
Yeah.
Since soon as I pull out my phone, it started getting there. I said, I'm going to
Yep.
Better than something on the internet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Moses was like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, nah. See, like 20 chariots passed by the crib. They was all going different directions. Yeah, a couple of green ones. Offense. Y'all ready, man?
Yep.
That's what you do before the attack. You stage.
Yeah.
You stage your forces.
Yeah, that's how you send out the scouts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lord Scout right about this.
What's it called? Reconnaissance?
Reconnaissance.
Yeah. Reconnaissance. That's it.
Lord Scout right about this.
Yep.
Very important. The scripture said that as birds flying shall return. So the Lord's coming back in that formation, right? He's coming back with the chariots and the angelic host, right? And they're going, and look, and they're already positioned, right? What did he say? We got you surrounded. Esau, we got you surrounded.
I know,
There ain't
right?
nothing they're going to be able to do when the Lord returns.
Yeah, so the Lord got to make phones and all that. Lord said you go with a war cry.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna hear it.
Every eye shall see.
Yeah.
Even they which pierce. The reincarnation ain't real, right? People read that scripture right there, but the Lord got to be really dealing with you so you understand the scripture.
I know, right?
So the Lord said, when I come back, every eye shall see me and those that pierce me. And you still can't get the people been on the earth more than once. You think you only been here once, how the scripture like that come out?
Yeah, everybody was working on the earth over 2,000 years old.
Then you bring out that some rock that tells you after death, when we shall live again. People still don't understand.
You're an idiot.
You got 5 minutes.
God. 2 Ezra 15:3, got 2 more verses. Because fear not the imaginations against thee. Yeah, what y'all saying? It sounds sci-fi, it's Photoshop, gonna take y'all down so y'all get the phone, whatever. Because fear not the imaginations against thee.
Whenever I see y'all preaching on the corner, I pull up. I'm pulling up.
I don't care if y'all come out of the grocery store.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because y'all in the barber shop, I'm gonna pull up. I find out y'all in Hebrews life, I'm gonna pull up.
If you would. Boy, be there. 2 Ezra 15:3.
That's the main one the Lord going to destroy them. You say you're going to come against the Lord no matter what.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right, the scripture say, all the sins of my people shall die by the sword. We say the evil shall not overtake nor forbid us. That's that guy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Second. All in the video. 2 Ezra 15:3.
He ain't getting no attention. He wants some attention. So everybody know if they say something about the Hebrew Israelites, especially the prophets on the streets, to get some attention.
Yep.
You ask for the wrong attention, though, man.
I know, right?
You're going to get the wrong kind of attention. You ask for it, though.
Yeah. Scripture says, well, all they hate me does this,
Hey,
right?
look, you ask for it, you're going to get it. And don't say you don't want it there.
Nope.
The Lord going to get these guys and these gals all over the internet, TikTok, all the different sites, you know what I'm saying? 144, you know what I'm saying? With a lot of fours.
I know, right?
The Lord going to get them, let you know the Lord's speaking. The Lord going to give them all the attention they so desire. But then they ain't going to want it, bro.
Yeah.
You want the attention to the Lord, give it to you. Then you don't want it there. I got it.
2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity, meaning unbelief, of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So the hell for 2/3, man. They want to scoff, they want to scorn, they want to naysay, they want to be unbelievers. We understand this is only for the elect, man. So it doesn't matter if the majority of our people don't believe. They're going to get destroyed anyway. Verse 4. But all the unfaithful,
What would you always say? It's just
it's just true. We don't care about the
We ain't said that
2/3.
in a while. It's just
It's
true.
true. They're like, you need a large crowd and anybody, we prophesy to the wind, man.
Right, we don't give a fuck.
Don't care.
We're the enemies there.
Who was that other Apostle Bar? It was a Bible. He said, you don't give a shit if you don't believe, man.
Right.
2 Ezra 15:4. For all the unfaithful shall die, and the unfaithful. That's the answer, right? The Lord says, don't worry about what they think about you. Don't worry about what they say about you. Because I'm gonna torture you and I'm going to leave. You got it. That's it.
So you got what talk about? You got something, bro? You got something? Bring out one more. Bring out the close. Okay. Come on.
What you got to do? You that.
Somebody bring out second. Bring out what you got. Bring out second 16 chapter, verse 39. And we're here with that.
Well, use the second 15, second Jesus. Oh, we didn't do this 16. Use a little lower.
Bring it out. You want to bring it out right quick?
Hey, bring it up, yeah.
And then we'll bring that last one.
Yeah, man.
Isaiah chapter 42, verse 32. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man.
Uh-oh.
He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war.
Right.
He shall cry, yea, war. He shall prevail against his enemies.
That war cry. The Lord ain't coming back playing no games, man. He's coming back in his glory. The first time he came, he prophesied, he fulfilled prophecy about it, being an ultimate sacrificial
He came as a lamb.
Yeah. But now he's coming back as a destructive force
Right.
now.
As a conquering lion.
Exactly. To do what? To take the crowns for the kingdom, man.
Yeah. Woman lay this land desolate.
Yep.
They should destroy the sinners that are on the island.
So that the power you go,
Yep.
feel unimaginable and unimaginable pain you go.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yep. Game over. You got stuff up.
Greatest last one that we go. We did our job.
Yep.
I got it.
It's 2 Ezra 16 and 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth,
Right.
and the world shall mourn.
Right. The men ain't slacking now. They're here now. They're going to intensify. All right. So they ain't slacking. They're here. And they're going upon all the earth. That's why all the earth is in turmoil and gets dead. You got it.
And sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Yep.
O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle. And in those evils, be even as builders upon the earth.
Right. Keep yourself build up spiritually in your mind. So when all hell breaks loose, you don't know what to do. It's time to put your total faith in the Lord, man. If you at work, don't go home. If you go home, get the hell up out of God.
Right.
You know? It's time to put your faith in the Lord now. You know?
The enemy coming in.
Exactly.
This Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man.
Well, Yahushua says to pay attention and to keep begging to him, man. But the word pray means to beg.
Yeah.
It might be counting, maybe.
That's all the back of that car. Y'all see that?
What's that?
It said UFO.
It
The
is.
back of that car, yeah.
Wow.
Our folks going to be counted worth the state thing with a chair.
Jerry,
UFO.
salvation.
Sit on that little brake shit. I don't know if y'all sit on the brake shit with the top off of it. It said UFO.
I didn't know. Yeah.
It says something on the front part, but on the last part, it said it's UFO.
Wow. And so what, don't believe? So what? That was it, bro.
Well, one of the kind of words that state these things. What's that?
Another beautiful weekend, prophesy the downfall of this wicked and sinful queen, which is America. But before we do close it out, we want to give all honor, glory, and praise to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash.
Next up, double honors to our apostles and other bishops, the great millstone, Charles One, sent you to the Bible, and who rule well.
Right.
Peace, love, salutations to the elect.
To the elect.
To the elect.
Shalom.
The elect only.
To
Shalom.
the elect only.
Right.
Destruction and judgment more on part of 2/3.
Right. Got my bro.
Yep. They're gonna get theirs all the way. They're gonna get theirs all the way.